Your love is weird!
Welcome in everybody, how are you doing? I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Hang on, I need to turn down the audio. There you go. Yes, how are you doing? Welcome in. I wanted to just have a really chill day today. I'm having a bit of a bad brain day. So I just wanted to play some Stardew and relax and just hang out. So welcome in Astria, welcome in Bubblies, thank you so hecking much for the 7-month resub. Thank you so much, I really appreciate that. 7 months in a row, you're such a sweetie. And welcome in Koala, you're a cute person, you look so cozy. I'm kind of a little bit too warm. So I had to open a window and I haven't got my dressing gown on completely, but I was like, I'm just gonna wear my pajamas today and have a bit of a cozy day. I just want to have kind of a bit of a relaxing day, you know. Rescue, welcome in. Yes, we do have mod applications open. They opened today. If you would like to apply, you are more than welcome to, and you can do that by filling out this form. It closes next Sunday. We only are looking for probably one mod. This is just looking at me. She I just looked over and I saw these eyes and she was just staring me down. she's gone back under the bed now. I think it was a "why are you being so loud" kind of stare down. But yeah, we're kind of looking for one more mod for the team, maybe two, just to kind of take some of the pressure off of the current team members, because everyone's got stuff going on at the moment, and as the end of the academic year kind of gets closer, I know it's going to be really tough on my mods who have academic stuff going on, so I want to make sure that nobody is spread too thin. And it's something I've been thinking about for a while anyway. I feel like it would be nice to have another member on the team. And Davis, you're gonna come say hi? I'm just gonna leave her until she starts misbehaving. She usually scrabbles at this, but she can't. Good luck to everyone who applied. Oh, did you apply, Astria? Thank you so much. Thank you for applying. I really appreciate that. But yeah, I'm not having a great day today, so I just wanted to have a bit of a chill time. I sent the updated sketch for you to approve. Oh, sweet, thank you. I will try and check that out after the stream. Thank you for the hug, Bubblies. It's just, I think it's just been something that's been kind of culminating all week, and then today I just woke up and I didn't feel well, and it just kind of all came to the surface and like bubbled up to the top, so I was like, I just need to have a chill day. I need to just relax a little bit. But yes, please keep me updated with like audio and all stream stuff as usual. Thank you so much for being here today. I appreciate you guys. And Astria, you did apply. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for applying. I really appreciate that. But yeah, I've got like the tiniest little dregs of this tea left, and then I've got some water, so I'm trying to... I thought to myself, maybe caffeine wasn't a great idea. I thought maybe caffeine wasn't the best idea today. Oh, the group hug should be active again. That should work now. Yay, that works. Yes, because you guys voted for hugs for this month. So yeah. But yeah, let's play some Stardew. To be honest, I'm very proud of myself because I came very close. Oh, I know what I've forgotten. I knew I'd forgotten to do something. Hang on. It's better. You guys can see me. I'm not wearing any makeup today, so I don't know whether you guys want to see me. But yeah, you guys can see me. I'm way too hot with this on. Hang on, I'm going to take this off. I don't know why I get so hot whenever stream starts. But what was I saying? Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm very proud of myself because I came so close to caving and buying Breath of the Wild. So expensive, and I can't afford it at the moment. And I really want to get it, but I can't afford it at the moment. So I keep like saying to myself, like, no, you will not buy Breath of the Wild. But I came very close to just buying and playing Breath of the Wild today. But I didn't, so you should be proud of me. But how are you guys doing? Tell me about how your week has been going. Your little tip, most crops only grow in one season. I haven't played Breath of the Wild. No, I've never played it. I want it, but it's so expensive. For a game that came out 4 years ago, it's so expensive. I can't afford that. It's like 60 quid still. It's still 60 quid, and it came out in 2017. Mavis? I'm like, that kind of me. A poor little broke streamer. I'm good. I finally kicked some depression butt today and did some apartment chores. Oh, congratulations, Carl. I'm so proud of you. That's great. Yeah, I did that yesterday. Like, when I woke up not feeling great. And so I, like, did some chores and I put away some laundry. And I kind of sorted myself out. And it really helped and I felt much better. But then today, I haven't had anything really to do, so I kind of like, it's been sitting and stewing. So that's why I was like, I'm going to stream today because the stream will make me feel better because it will be doing something productive. I know Nintendo has a big stick up their butt when it comes to making things cheaper. Yeah, it's kind of horrendous, like how expensive that game is. And I'm also kind of like unwilling to like buy it. I'm definitely unwilling to buy it at full price. Like I will not buy it at full price, because I have a sneaking suspicion that I would play it for about. I have just a really bad feeling that it's one of those games that I'll play for about half an hour and then never touch again, you know? I'm just really scared that it's one of those games that I just will not, I will not be able to actually get into, but at the same time I really want to try and get into it, so I feel like I have to give it a go. Also, Koala, do you like my pajama bottoms? I feel like, oh, this is bad. I feel like you'd like my pajama bottoms. They're comic book, Marvel. Look, Streamer has legs. Streamer has legs. And they're Marvel. I thought you'd like them. They are so comfy. I think they're men's. They're from Primark. I think they're men's pajama bottoms, but they're so comfy. I just wear them all the time. Oh god, I can't get comfy. Hang on. Let me scroll a little bit. I just asked any streamer I follow, what superpowers do they want to have? That's a good question, Reski. What superpowers would everyone want to have if you were a superhero? I think I would want to have something kind of like Scarlet Witch. I'm not the biggest fan of Scarlet Witch, but I would like to have something like Scarlet Witch, where I could like, you know what actually would be really, really cool, is if I want to be able to like, I know this is gonna sound like evil, like a, not a superhero, but like a supervillain, but I want to be able to like harness shadows. I want to be able to like harness the ability to like take shadows and like use them to like solidify them, and to like, yeah, like make them like a shield and to like use them as like weapons and stuff. I think that would be really cool. Just like molding shadows, I think would be really cool. My week has been okay. It went really well for the collab stuff, and I'm starting to cave into my illness, but I'm pushing through. Astria, please take some time off. If you need to, please make sure you take care of yourself. I keep forgetting to give people stuff on their birthday. Oh, I didn't mean. But yeah, I think that would be really cool. Yeah, Astria, please take care of yourself, and take a day off if you need it. And just, yeah, look after yourself. That is the most important thing. Don't push yourself further than like is healthy. But I'm glad that your week has been okay and that the collab stuff's going well. I'm really happy about that. Oh god, that was bad timing. I mean, even if I would understand it for Breath of the Wild, because that's like the Switch game, even Luigi's Mansion 3 is still full price here. Yeah, I usually check like CD keys and stuff like that. Like I can find it on CD keys, but even on CD keys it's still $51.99. And I'm like, that's way too much. And you can get it from like CEX or like buying it on like secondhand on Depop or Vinted and stuff from like 35 quid. But like I would rather have like a digital copy than a physical copy. You found a digital copy for £17? Astria, can you send me a link to that, please? I would very much like a link to that, because I will buy it for £17. I'll buy it for 17 quid. I love them. I have Marvel comic sheets. Yay! I'm glad that you like them. I really enjoy them. Oh, Sunny, thank you so much for the 20
Some love to cheer you up. Less than 3.
How are you doing today, Sunny? How is your day going? So much for the 20 bits. I really appreciate that. And welcome in, Eski. How are you doing? There is a weird pickup line somewhere, but I won't go there. Maybe not on stream. Flight all day. You want to be able to fly, shape-shifting, mind control. All very good superhero choices. I want to be the Avatar, command the 4 elements, fire, earth, water, and air. That sounds like a good, that sounds pretty good as well. That'd be really cool. And welcome in, Sunny. How are you doing today? I don't even know what I'm planning on like doing today in the game. I know it's like, I know it's so annoying. I'm trying, just gotta juggle so much commissions, collab, uni work, and personally. I forgot that this is broken. Oh. Well, I am a star spiller. I just spilled all down my lap. Oh, thank you so much.
Hello, my wonderful
So
people.
much for the 100 biddies. Thank you so heckin' much, Astria. With the commissions, you can always take as much time as you need with, oh god, it's on the chair. I just sat in it. Oh my god, that's cold. It's on my butt. Oh my god, it's soaking. My chair is soaking. That spilled so much water. Oh my god. You can always take as much time as you need with my commissions. Please just put yourself first. That's more important to me. I'm gonna put my dressing gown under my butt because that water is really cold. Okay. Oh my god. Nintendo games are always way more expensive, even Switch games that are not by Nintendo. Yeah, I mean, I bought Stardew Valley when it was on sale, and I like, that was the one game like I knew I was buying for Switch. I was like, I'm going to buy Stardew Valley and I'm going to play it on the Switch because that was one of the games I really wanted. Oh my god, it's so wet. Everywhere is so wet. It was a game that I knew that I wanted when I got my Switch, and then my mum also bought me Mario Kart with the Switch, which I've played maybe twice. And then I bought Animal Crossing was another main reason I knew I wanted a Switch. And then my grandma bought me that for my birthday. Well, it was an early birthday present, so I got it in March, but it was for my birthday. And I'm so sorry, I'm so behind, and thank you so much, Astria. Actually, I'm really sorry. I'm gonna check that out now because I feel like that offer is way too good to be true. If that's the expansion pass, Astria. That's for the DLC, that's not the actual game. I thought it was too good to be true. Yeah, that's not for the... that's not for the actual game, I'm sorry. But thank you so much for finding that for me. But yeah, it's not the game. Honestly, you could always go for CEMU and play Breath of the Wild on PC. That's how people play modded. Wait, what? I'm not technologically savvy enough. Now I get to see your lovely face. I'm feeling energized. Oh, thank you, Sunny. I really appreciate it. You're too kind to me. Just what do you? Acting like she sees a spider. She kind of does this like thing when she sees a spider where she like crouches down and then she like darts her head around. You just doing that to scare me? Okay, I don't think there's a spider. Right, I need to catch up on chat. I'm so sorry. Clipping for the team. Thank you, Koala. Thank you so much for clipping that. I can't believe I spilled water everywhere. I didn't even have a drink. I forgot that this cup is broken and it has to stay upright or else it just spills water everywhere. And Sunny, thank you so much for contributing 2,000 of your spell points to the Discord pizza party challenge. Yeah, sorry, it's the DLC pass for Breath of the Wild. Oh, thank you, Koala, thank you. Oh, this doesn't always, Mavis, stop it. Let me try and permit you. There you go. So now you should be able to post that link to the clip. It doesn't always work though. I don't know why it does that. No, it doesn't work. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I'm so sorry, but thank you so much for clipping it. If you pop it in the Discord, that would be amazing. I see the link though. Yeah, it's like, it's just, it makes it go into like 3 little stars for us so we can't see it. And I don't understand why. I think it's an auto mod thing, but I don't know how to change it. Like, it does it for, I think it does it even for mods. It does it for everyone, and I don't understand why it does it. But Sunny, are you here? Are you still here? If you need to lurk, that's totally fine, but I actually wanted your advice on something. My dear Sonic Sons. I should have got some more seeds. What is this for? Any seeds in here? Put it in your And the Spiller Discord. Thank you so much, Koala. Thank you so much. I'm literally soaking wet right now. It's like my whole like leg is just soaking wet. And it's just kind of like damp and kind of gross and unpleasant. Any more thoughts now that you've slept on WandaVision? Yes, okay. I have been thinking about it. What have I been thinking about? What have I been thinking about? I'm not sure. I can't remember. Okay, I think that... Oh yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about WandaVision, so if you haven't seen it and you don't want it spoiled, spoiler alert. But I think it is her. I agree with you. I think it's her controlling it because she seemed to be in control. I nearly caved today and just watched the next episode without you guys because I really wanted to watch it. But I didn't. But I think it's her. And I know the big spoiler for the next episode was... So I know the big spoiler. And also, you know, luckily I already knew it because it was spoiled for me on Twitter today anyway. It was just on, like, as soon as I opened Twitter this morning, it was just right there. So, it was right there. What did I say? WandaVision, Owen. We're talking about WandaVision, the TV show on Disney+. We've started watching it in the Discord last night because I couldn't wait any longer. And it's really good. It's really good. At the moment, I think that moment when we saw Vision like all grayed out, I think that she like physically has his body. I think she's like stolen his body. I think that there was like, I think the traumatic moment like that's triggered her trauma, because at the end of Endgame, right? She was upset. She was upset, but she, like, understandably upset, but she was kind of coping, you know, she was, like, in a healthy mindset at the end of Endgame. So, I think that the trigger is, my current working theory is the trigger is that Stark Industries or the Avengers or whatever wanted to start, they don't essentially see Vision as a human or like a person. They see him as a machine. So they wanted to like take apart his body essentially and start like using it to like for the tech. They wanted the tech of his body. That's my current working theory, is that the trigger was they were literally going to start disassembling his body. And then she was like, no. And that is what's triggered this event. However, I also think that Westview itself, like the place, has to be important to them. But I don't know how yet. I haven't figured that out yet. The last thing we really saw were her being really angry at Thanos, and then at the funeral at the lake. Exactly. So I remember her being angry, and that's completely justified. But then at the lake, she had that conversation with, I can't remember who she was talking to. I think was it Clint? She was talking to, and she seemed like, obviously she was upset, like that's perfectly understandable, but she seemed kind of, yeah, it was Clint or Sam or someone, but she seemed kind of put together, you know, like she was processing her emotions. And we also have to remember, after the funeral, yes, the funeral was the end of it all, but she's also already had 5 years to process her emotions about Vision's death, because Vision died in Endgame. So really, it's been over 5 years, so there has to have been a trigger. It can't just have been that she's mourning and this is the trigger was Vision's death, because then it would have happened 5 years ago. So I think that the trigger is Vision's death, is that they were going to take apart Vision's body for the technology or try and recreate Vision somehow, or I don't exactly know, but they were going to do something to Vision since he's a machine, and that was the trigger for her to be like no, and she wanted to like take control of him again. So I think that the Vision that we're seeing is literally Vision's reanimated body, which is kind of gross. But that is my current working theory. I know a little bit more than you since I'm one episode ahead, so I won't say anything. I don't want to accidentally spoil it. Yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying it a lot so far. And my mum asked me last night, she was like, how do you like it so far? And I was like, I really like it. And she nearly spoiled more for me when she was like, what are your current theories? And I told her. And she nearly kind of gave me more spoilers. And I was like, can you shut up, please? Because you've already spoiled enough. So she didn't give me any more spoilers. So that's... I know the big reveal next episode. So I kind of have some theories working off of that. But I know that some people in the chat who are watching along with us haven't seen that episode yet. So I won't talk about that spoiler. But that's kind of how it's working. Oh my god, it's 7 p.m. I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, the big reveal at the end is like nuts. Yeah, no. With my theory though, like I have some theories about that reveal. And like, how that all works, I guess. Like I have some theories about that kind of situation. Yeah, Agnes is definitely the bad guy. Like 100%. I'm sorry, like I clocked that from the first episode. Like Agnes is the bad guy. I don't know if that counts as a spoiler, but because it's just a theory at the moment. Like we don't know Agnes is a bad guy, but she is 100% a bad guy. I'm sorry. Any kind of logic tells us that she's a bad guy. Also, the way that Catherine Hahn is acting as an actress, this is my kind of acty side coming out. Yeah, she's always there when Wanda starts to slip. She's always there when Wanda starts to slip, and that is what makes me think like she's the one in there like, who's responsible for keeping Wanda like on track. Yeah, yes. And we've never met her husband Ralph. Like she goes on about her husband Ralph all the time, and we've never met him. Which is really fishy, you know? It's kind of dodgy. So I think, yeah, she just kind of turns up and no one else... Oh, no, I guess that's not true. I was going to say no one else really acknowledges her that much. Like, they kind of do, but only, like, they're kind of there with her. But, like, for example, the thing I'm thinking of is when she's talking with Herb, in that... The episode that we... Not the episode we watched yet, the last episode, the third episode. When she's talking with Herb and Vision... Wait, no, is it... No, yeah, the third episode. And Vision goes up to them and, like, talking to them about Geraldine. And Herb just kind of, like, freezes in place and almost doesn't quite acknowledge her that she's there. Like, he doesn't really join in with the conversation. It's her that's leading that conversation. So I don't know if they can even really interact with her. That might be completely wrong, but I think that she is the bad guy. And she is part of the reason that Wanda is doing this. But yeah, I really... Also, yeah, like I was saying, from an acting perspective, the way that Catherine Hahn is acting, the kind of over-the-top comedy, and that is Catherine Hahn's style. Like, she does do the over-the-top comedy, like that's how she acts, like in most things. But the way she's acting it is very much ready to be a kind of a bad guy reveal, like the very kind of smooth way she's acting it. I don't know how to describe it, but the way she's acting it is, it's a very kind of common way that you would act a villain, that you want there to be a twist. So I think that I do think she's the villain. I read a super neat theory that fits very well. I don't know if you want to know. As long as it doesn't have spoilers in, I'm up for theories. As long as it doesn't have like too many spoilers in for the rest of chat as well, and obviously not any spoilers for me. You know how much I've seen. I've seen the first 4 episodes, Owen. So up to the last episode was the one that took place outside of where we outside of the thing. Outside of Westview, so it focusing more on the people outside of the hexagon. No wonder. Okay, yeah, sure, I'm up for a theory. I hope you're feeling settled in your new home. I'm writing to let you know that Pia's store is now selling fertilizers. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes or so? Okay. I love the way he says, like, let's see if you can afford it. I hate Pierre so much. Pierre sucks. He's such a terrible, terrible person. This is a Pierre anti-fan club. You know what I can't wait for? I can't wait for the update to come out on Switch. The update still hasn't come out, and I know it's been like submitted, but that was like nearly 2 weeks ago and it still hasn't come out, and I'm like, come on, I just want the update. I just want the update. Because I could play it on PC, I have it on PC, but I just prefer playing this game on Switch. It's just a more relaxing experience, in my opinion, on Switch. I just feel like it fits the console very well, and it fits the kind of the controls very well. Oh god, I keep doing that. I'm like, I have tool hit location turned on. I should not be misclicking. Okay, so maybe we'll do some fishing today. I don't think I have any fishing done yet for the community center. So this is a Marvel character in the comics. She's one of the most powerful witches on Earth. She's the governess of a newborn baby of the Fantastic Four, and her name is Agatha Harkness. Agnes! Ah, okay. Okay. She's a witch. So is she a good guy or is she a bad guy in the comics? Oh, I wanted that new rod, didn't I, as well? From Willie's. Yeah, is she a good guy or a bad guy in the comics? Because they did want to introduce the Fantastic Four as well, didn't they? Because there's been all these rumours about, there's been all these rumours about John Krasinski and Emily Blunt being in it. And John Krasinski is back in the US when he usually lives in the UK. So maybe. She's a good guy. She saves the baby from the evil version of the Fantastic Four. Oh, nice. Fantastic Four are confirmed for the MCU. Yes, the director of Far From Home already teased it in Far From Home. When? I'm sorry, I'm completely blanking. Welcome to PS, how can I help you? Oh, this guy. Come and get it, folks. Coupons for 50% off your purchase at JojaMart. It was a very, very small Easter egg that you would never notice unless you look for it. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that kind of ties in with, so if she's a good guy, the thing I'm thinking is there's still a part of me that wants to say that this is something happening to Wanda, and Wanda isn't completely in control, but she's being made to believe she's in control. Because otherwise, having Agnes being there, like, to kind of keep tabs on her doesn't entirely make sense. But I'm wondering if, like, in my original theory of the person who's in control wants her to have the babies, is true, and she and Agnes is trying to protect the babies then. I don't know. What was the Easter egg? What was the Easter egg? I've done a JoJo playthrough before. It was kind of heartbreaking. I made a in general pictures on Discord. Okay. I made a character called Capitalist Callie. Excuse me. Oh, yes, yes, I have seen that before, actually. I have seen that before. The wall and the... Yeah, I've seen that before. Very clever, very clever. Can't match those prices. I'd be selling at a loss. Well, Pierre, I think that this is something that you deserve. Oh, thank you, Bubblies. It must be so difficult for you to lose your loyal customers like that, but you can blame them. Who can blame them? But can you blame them? JoJo Corporation is clearly the superior choice. Soon the whole town will realize that. I hope that they do cast John Krasinski and Emily Blunt, because I think they'd be so good in it. Because they just have that natural chemistry. And I just love John Krasinski. They'd be perfect. They would be perfect. If they're messing with universes. Well, I've also seen someone theorizing on Twitter that at the end of it, Tobey Maguire is just gonna like turn up as Spider-Man. But I don't think that will happen. They can even bring Chris Evans in as the Torch. Oh my god, that would be amazing. I just want to see them all just kind of... Chris Evans and Michael B. Jordan. I just kind of want to see them all just kind of doing the... like, trying to piece it together. Oh. That would be awesome. I would love that. Yeah, exactly. Like, Michael B. Jordan was in Black Panther as well. That's what I mean. Like, I want them all to just kind of come together and just be like, what is happening? I think that would be amazing. Like, a massive version of the Spider-Man meme. That would be so funny. I would love that. To be honest, that's the kind of thing that I see happening in Spider-Man 3. Is I don't think that the Spider-Mans are going to be like a big part of the film. I think it's going to be like a reenaction of the meme or something of that kind, and then that's going to be it. Like, it's just going to be like a brief moment, like a joke, and then that's going to be it. Andrew Garfield was spotted on set of Spider-Man 3, and it was confirmed that Tobey will be there as well. I'm so freaking excited. Exactly, yes. I know that they've been confirmed. So has, I think, Jamie Foxx has been confirmed as Electro. And I want to say Alfred Molina as Dr. Octopus. I think he's been confirmed now as well. I would love to see Alfred Molina come back as Dr. Octopus because he was so good. He was I think he is still my favourite Spider-Man villain. I really liked the way he was. I think I have a soft spot for Dr. Octopus anyway. Like, I find him so sweet and I always feel so sorry for him. And I know he's like a big bad guy, but like, I like Dr. Octopus as a villain. I think he's really cool. Spider-Man 3 has Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, J.K. Simmons, Doc Ock, and more. Yes! I am excited for Spider-Man 3, and they're filming Spider-Man 3 and 4 at the same time. Which I'm also excited about. I think that could turn out really interesting. Because it'll be like a similar dynamic to Infinity War and Endgame, how they kind of felt like one long movie. I'm fishing over here just so I can sell the fish really quick. Do we need any of this? Need the mussel. That's it. We just... How much is... Oh, we can afford it. I wish I could sell my old rods. Like, it really bugs me that I can't. He's a great villain, one of the best, not to mention Spider-Man 2 from the original trilogy is still a superior superhero movie. I completely agree. The original Spider-Mans were really good, the Sam Raimi trilogy. They were really, really good. And I don't think that the MCU would have been as successful as it has been without those movies to kind of preface it. Yes, I hope that they do the Sinister Six because I really liked. I really liked Dane DeHaan as the Green Goblin. I thought he did a really good job. Like, he was scary. Like, he was very unhinged, and I felt like he did a really good job as the Green Goblin. So I would really like to see him come back as Harry. Because we don't even have a Harry or Osborn or Oscorp at all, really, in the new Spider-Mans, do we? Harry is... I always have a soft spot for Harry Osborn. Just do. Just got a soft spot for Harry Osborn. X-Men 1, Blade 1 and Spider-Man 1 brought superhero movies back to the late... Yeah. Before that, they were pretty dead. Exactly. Like, I feel like... They are responsible. The MCU would not have done as well as it did without those movies. Oops. Not on my A game. But yeah, I would like to see Dane DeHaan comes back as Harry. Because he was... Like, he was the one that was setting up the Sinister Six, wasn't he? Like, he was the one, like, when he was imprisoned, like, that was the teaser, it was him. And they, like, he was approached about it. And so I feel like it kind of has to be him. He has to come back. They can't set that up and then not let him have that. That would be so mean. And Dane DeHaan is such a good actor. Dane DeHaan was one of my teenage crushes. I loved him. Can't even remember what I saw him in. I was just like, him. Because he's not even been in that much. He was in Chronicle with Michael B. Jordan. That was another thing they were in. And he was in Spider-Man. It might have been Spider-Man. That might have been what I saw him in, and I was like, attracted to the bad guys. What else have I seen him? I saw him in this, like, really, like, low-budget indie movie with Daniel Radcliffe, which was about poetry. Like, it was about, I can't remember which famous poet it was about, but it was, like, a biopic of this famous poet that Daniel Radcliffe played, and he played, like, his gay lover. It was a very strange movie. I always thought he'd be a great teenage Voldemort. He has that vibe. Oh, yeah, I can see that. He's very creepy and kind of slimy. But like CGI, but the thing is, I feel like they really captured the essence of what it means to be a superhero while still being human and what it takes to be one in the second movie. Like, I love Tom Holland, but Tobey really did a great job of portraying that emotionally mature side of Peter Parker. Yeah, I mean, what I kind of got bored of very quickly, especially with when I then watched The Amazing Spider-Man. And even kind of with the Spider-Man game, is I'm kind of a bit bored of adult Peter. I like having young Peter. Like, I like Tom Holland playing, I really like his portrayal of Spider-Man. I want to say he is potentially my favourite. But I also really like the Spider-Man in the game. I can't say games yet because I haven't played Miles Morales yet, so I don't feel like I can, like, weigh in on how I feel about that game. But I think that they're, like, joint tied as my favourite. Tom Holland and, oh my goodness, I can't see, the problem is where my drink is, I can't see my energy bar. Tom Holland and Yuri Lowenthal are my favourite Spider-Man. The fishing part of the actually wait, can I community center is always the last bit that I finish. Because I never get the fish that I need in the seasons that I need to, because I never check, and then I always have to spend ages. But like, even though I'm doing 100% playthrough this run, I'm not rushing it. Like, I'll do it, just kind of take my time with it. All of the high schoolers in the OG Spider-Man movies are way too old to be high schoolers. It always threw me off. Yeah, exactly. I know, it's so weird. But like, I feel like they did the casting really well for the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies. Like, it feels like they could be kids. Mainly because they cast young, like, 20-something-year-olds rather than 30-year-olds. I think they're all charming in their own way and good at portraying different aspects of the character. Yeah, I would agree. Excuse me. It might paint me as being really old, but my first job from school was working at Radio 4 on a show with Tom Holland's dad. Oh, nice! Oh my goodness, that sounds so cool. Also, welcome in, Rust. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. But that's really, really cool. I'm applying at the moment to some jobs for ITV, so that's really exciting. But that sounds so cool. Can you tell us a bit about that? Like, are you allowed to talk about it? I'm really, like, curious to hear more. About that. I didn't know that his dad, like, what does his dad even do? I didn't know that he worked in media. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I want to build a coop. So we'll do that tomorrow. We'll build a coop tomorrow. Time to kind of... We've got a little bit of energy. We can... Oh wait, I want to put away this, No, not that one. That one. Let's take that out as well. There we go. Dominic Holland is really funny, to be fair. He did a small comedy-based Radio 4 show. He was also a stand-up comedian, writer, journalist, etc. That's so cool! I never knew that. It makes sense, because, like, I've seen his Twitter, and he is pretty funny. Yeah, that's really cool. I never knew that he had a show on Radio 4. Anything down here? It's more efficient for them to cast actors in their 20s rather than actual high schoolers. Yeah, no, it makes sense not to cast high schoolers. No, I completely agree with that. Because then you've got to have, like, time, like, for school and you can't get everything done and stuff. Yeah, no, that makes complete sense. Work Christian's education, that's why we keep seeing older actors. Yeah, exactly. Like, it makes sense, but you could cast, like, 18-year-olds in, like, 16-year-olds. Like, you can still cast young actors and make it work, you know? You don't have to cast 30-year-olds as a 16-year-old when they don't look 16. I think that's the problem with a lot of movie stuff nowadays. Also, Sunny, I actually needed your expertise, your filmmaking. Keita suggested that I ask you about this. The lighting, like the lights I've got, do they look okay? Is it, like, what do you suggest, like, settings-wise? Are they in the right position? I feel like you are the best person to ask about this because you know about all this stuff. So yeah, are they good? Do I need to change anything? Most recently, he's been on the Jeremy Vine show often. I still have his number. Oh my goodness. I mean, I think I've told my Tom Holland story on this channel many times now. I also have a claim to fame with Tom Holland. I went to a party that he was also at. That was my claim to fame. Holland. That's literally it. I went to a party that he also attended. That is it. Oh my goodness, okay, it's nearly been an hour. I was about to say I'm gonna go pee real quick. I was too wasted to meet him. I didn't meet him, I was way too drunk. But I also went to a party with Taron Egerton. I did meet him. But I was also very drunk, so I don't really remember. I remember meeting him, but that's it. It's very hazy. I was a very drunk university student. For most of my university life. I'm gonna take my hydration break now, actually, because I need to pee, so I'm gonna take it 5 minutes early. And also it makes sense, so I don't have to just pause the game because it's a natural stopping point. So I'm gonna take a really quick hydration break. Please grab a drink, grab a snack, take a break from the screen, stretch your legs if you need to. I'm also gonna run a really quick ad. I'm really sorry if you're not subscribed to the channel. It just means that new people coming into the channel don't have to watch an ad for the next 30 minutes for pre-roll. I will see you guys in 5 minutes. Please take care of yourselves, and yeah, I'll be right back. back, friends. I hope that you all had a restful hydration break. Welcome back, lovelies. Oh, I'm getting cozy again. Getting cozy. Oh, it's raining. Did I not check the weather today, or did I just not pay attention? I feel like I just didn't pay attention. So, does anyone have any fun weekend plans? Don't need the cauliflower? Oh no, we just need the bean. Also, I learned something new! Oh, we need gold parsnips. Okay, I need to buy some more parsnip seeds. It's Wednesday. God damn it, Pierre. I can't remember. Completely gone from my brain. Nope, okay, never mind. I'm just gonna go stand outside Robin's house until and then... Oh yeah, I only learned this week that apparently you can put honey in kegs and make mead, and it's very good for profits, and I did not know this. Just didn't know it. I'm shocked with myself because I have so many hours in this game. My only weekend plan is to finally stream again after 1 week of not doing so. I missed streaming so much. Like yesterday, excuse me, I was so desperate to stream. I really wanted to stream. It was like I could feel it like in my chest. Like I really, really wanted to stream. And I couldn't because I didn't have time. And so I was like, I really hope that this like desire, like burning desire, carries over to tomorrow, and it actually didn't. Like this morning, like because I felt so anxious and like because I was having such a crappy day, I really didn't want to stream. I just, wait, was that say 8 a.m? I just really didn't want to stream. I was really just not in the mood and I didn't want to, and I felt really anxious and I was like, no one's gonna turn up and no one's going to enjoy my content and no one wants to be there. They're just going to be there because they feel obliged to you. And I was just feeling really, really crappy. And so I kind of didn't want to, but I was like, no, you're just having a bad brain day. It's just the brain goblins. And if you actually stream and just do it, then you will feel so much better and you enjoy streaming, you enjoy spending time with your community. So I kind of recognized that I needed to come back to a comfort game. That I needed to not force myself to play a game. Even though I love Spider-Man, I was like, I need to not force myself to play a game that I enjoy, but I don't really want to play. I was like, I need to play something that's going to put me in a good mood and in a good mindset. 4,000 gold. 1,000 gold. Yeah, so I kind of recognized that I needed to put myself in a good mood, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna play Stardew Valley, and to be honest, tomorrow we might skip out on Resident Evil and we might play Stardew Valley again. Just because I want to I don't know, like, I feel like this week has been, not necessarily also just this week, just recently has just been kind of tough on me mentally, and I just want to relax and chill out. Yeah, big mood, yeah. I'm here because I love hanging out with you. Oh, thank you so much, Koala. I really appreciate that. You're the sweetest. Thank you. I'm glad you pushed through. Thank you, Bubblies. I appreciate that. I love streaming, and I'm proud of myself for pushing through. But I think maybe we need to kind of take a break from the scheduled content and I think I just need to kind of play some comfort games for now. I'm here, I'm queer, and I'm dyeing my hair. Welcome in, Swish, how are you doing? And what colour are you dyeing your hair? Please share with us. I think it looks good. I don't see any shadows, so you have them placed on both sides. How it should be to prevent them from appearing. Yes, that is exactly what I tried to do. I tried to place them, so I googled it, and I tried to place them at 45-degree angles, like with the camera in the middle. But I'm very limited with space, so, and the camera is like at an angle, so usually when I'm sitting at my desk I'm sitting like this, because this is like the front way of my desk, like my main monitor is here, and then this is my secondary monitor, but I have the camera over my secondary monitor because I usually play games on the secondary monitor. So I wanted to I wanted to kind of put them in the right place, but I feel like it would be easier to kind of figure out the best kind of setup on stream, right? Because then I've got you guys to kind of give me live feedback. I can definitely see a difference compared to how it was before. Your face used to be a bit too bright, now it's nicely and evenly lit. Oh, thank you. You can always mess around with the intensity though. Your skin is rather pale, and sometimes when you're closer to the camera your face is a bit bright again, but it's also a matter of preference. See, the problem I had before was, wait, I'm just going to kind of leave this on pause for a second while we try and figure this out. The problem I had before is that because the window is right in front of me here, like here, I was getting it, like, on Thursday's stream, I was still feeling like it was a little bit uneven because I was getting more light from there. So I've closed the blinds today, but it also meant I had to kind of turn up the brightness of the lights. So maybe I've got it on like a warm, like in the warmer kind of color, but maybe if we try turning down the brightness, you can let me know how that is. So that's the brightness turned down a little bit. What do you think? Is that better? Should I turn it down more? Let's turn it down a smidge more. Is that too much though? Because then I feel like it's not kind of giving the desired, like I want it to look well lit, but I don't want it to look, you get what I mean. But yeah, if you can like give me some, like anyone, if you can kind of give me some live feedback, that would be amazing. It's great that I can, you know, control the intensity of the lights live. That makes me happy. I'm revamping the front red bit because it got very pale, and I have my interview with the actor on Monday, so I want it to look its dyed best. Oh, that's so exciting. So I'm so excited for you. I feel like that's going to be so cool. I'm saving my dyeing the hair purple. It's still quite intense. It's quite low in terms of brightness. Hang on, turn it down even more. But that's 30%. Does it need to go down more? Because I've got it on like the softer, like in the more yellow rather than the white light, because I thought that would be kind of a cozier vibe. You think this is good? But yeah, let me know if it needs to go down anymore. Like honestly, Sunny, I'm here for, I need your expertise. To be honest, I'm glad it can go down more because it was kind of bright on my eyes. But it doesn't feel too bright now. It feels okay. But if it needs to go down more, then just let me know. Hi, Bad Brain on the side. I hope you're doing good, my Duderino. Thank you so much, Charlie. How are you doing? Let us know. How is your day going? Oh yeah, I forgot we needed them. Okay, let's go to the community center. I'm doing okay. Very, like, on that thin line of okay. Yeah, very thin line of okay today. I'm trying to kind of push through it, but I constantly feel like I might cry. I restarted Stardew last week after stopping playing in 2017. I'm 2 items from finishing the community center, pomegranate and fiddlehead fern. Oh my goodness, fiddlehead fern is the bane of my existence. It takes so long to find that because it's only in summer in the secret woods. And oh my god, it's a pain in the butt. It is a pain in the butt. I completely understand you. Honestly, I think that the easiest bundle to finish is the boiler room one. I think that's the easiest one. I like this better because there's no parts of your face that are brighter than the rest, if you know what I mean. Oh, that's perfect then. Okay, thank you so much, Sunny. I'm always open to suggestions. If something doesn't look quite right, if you think that anything could look better, I'm always happy to play around and improve the stream. Like, I would love that. Also, that kind of reminds me that we do currently have our mod applications open. Oh, I spelled that wrong. So if you're interested in applying to become a moderator for the channel, you're more than welcome to apply using the form below. We are looking to take on probably one more mod at this time, maybe two if we get a lot of good applications. But yeah, everyone is... had a really long week, so I'm just chilling. Yeah, that's how I feel, Charlie. Like, it's just been a really long week, and it's just kind of been like, eh. And thank you for the hug, Bubblies. I really appreciate that. I do enjoy your hugs, your virtual hugs. I'm at summer year 2 now, though, and forgot fiddle headphones, so I'm waiting for next year. Oh my god, that's so annoying. When you, like, just miss it. That's how I always get with the fish bundles. So annoying. I think it also has to do with the fact that there's a lot of space on your desk and they're placed rather close. Yeah, there's not a lot of space on the desk. Yeah, I think that was the problem as well. Like, I would like it, when I get a new desk, what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to get a desk that's probably similar in size to this one, but I'm probably going to change around, like, the camera placement, and also, I'm going to have a little bit more space on the actual desk, because I'm going to put the PC on the floor. So I'll have a little bit more space, and also I'll be able to put the cables on the floor as well, rather than having them all behind this monitor. At the moment, all the cables are literally behind this monitor in like a tower extension lead. So everything is kind of bunched close together and there's not a lot of room at the moment. But when I move everything over, then I'll have some more space to kind of move them, like put one light at one end of the desk and one light at the other end of the desk, with the camera like in the middle facing forward. So yeah, I'm going to be moving stuff around and playing around with that when I can. I just can't do it at the moment. Oh, you're full summer, not summer. That makes sense, yeah, because it's a summer. You can get it in the summer from the Secret Woods. Good afternoon, Axel. How are you doing? I'm doing well. We're having a bit of a bad brain day, but we're powering through. We're playing some Stardew. We are vibing. How have you been? It's so good to see you. I've been wanting to tell you I named my first farm coven in your honor. Charlie, thank you so much. That's so hecking cute. We are so happy to have you as part of our coven. And we're so grateful that you choose to spend some time with us. I really appreciate it. You can watch the VOD after the stream to see which option you like better, because of course you should do what you prefer. I just think that since your complexion is rather pale, the intensity doesn't need to be so high. You're completely right, Sunny. Like, that's the thing. Like, I've been playing around with it the last, like, few days, like, since Tuesday when I got them. I was playing around with it, and I couldn't tell, like, in real time. Like, it wasn't working for me. I couldn't figure it out. Like, what the best kind of options were. Like, I was, like, doing all sorts, like, trying to figure out what I wanted, but I couldn't see it accurately, so I needed another pair of eyes, to help me just figure it out. So that's why I wanted to kind of do it on stream, and you are the best person I know for the job. Doing alright, trying to relax on the weekend after some very busy work. I'm glad that you're doing well. Thank you so much. How has work been going? Has it all kind of... Has it calmed down a bit? Because I think the last time we spoke it was kind of really intense. I hope that you can kind of relax with us a little bit today and just chill out and take some time to just... Yeah, just kind of have, you know, some vibe. We're gonna find You give me a heart attack every single time, Louise. Thank you so heckin' much for the raid. Saw your tweets and I hope you feel better. Remember, you're an amazing, lovely person. Thank you so much, Louise. I hope that you're having an okay day as well, and that you're not struggling too much. I hope you're doing all right. Thank you so much for the raid, and I really can appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I hope you have a great day, no matter what you choose to do. Always happy to help. The lighting is very flattering, and you look sunny. Oh, sunny! Stop it, you. Thank you so much. I'm not wearing any makeup today, but my skin is like, as I say this, it's gonna curse it. But my skin has been doing pretty good lately. Like, I haven't really had any breakouts, and it's all kind of looking pretty good. Like, I've been trying to keep up with my skincare routine, and I feel like it's been paying off, and it's doing pretty good. Oh my goodness, that energy is so low. But yeah, so I feel kind of, you know, happy in my skin at the moment, which is why today I was like, usually when I have kind of, I'll let you in on a little secret, guys, and you can't be mad at me, but sometimes when I say I'm doing no makeup days, I sometimes put on a little bit of foundation or concealer. Just a little bit. Because I'm too scared not to. I know, my whole life is a lie. You can cancel me. I have the audacity to sometimes wear makeup on stream. And I'm so sorry. This is my apology video. I'm so sorry. But sometimes I wear makeup on stream when I say that I'm not. It's just a little bit like under the eyes, sometimes on the chin, around the nose, just a little bit just to cover up any red spots, but sometimes it happens. Rarely, but sometimes it does. But today I'm not. Today I'm not wearing any makeup at all. I'm not even wearing, not even the smidge of, not even a smidge of foundation or concealer. Nothing. Nothing. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Where's the official apology written in your notes? I'm gonna get Bubblies to ghostwrite it for me. I need to shoot you on your, yeah, you're gonna ghostwrite it for me. If you haven't seen Bubbly's apology videos, they are gold. Go and check them out, they're on Twitter. They're really good. Top 10 anime betrayals. I feel betrayed and lied to. I'm sorry. You look amazing as you always do too. Oh, Axel, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Hello, Creep. How are you doing? Sorry I had to cook, but I'm here for a bit. How are you all, my lovely nightmares? I am feeling much better now that you are here, Creep. Thank you so much for dropping in. How are you doing? And what did you cook? What are your noms? Tell us. Work has become even more busy and sometimes it's even stressful, but I'm happy that I've still got a job. Oh, Axel, I'm sorry that it's stressful. I hope that you can kind of find a way to kind of rest. But yeah, I guess like, yeah, having a job is good as well. But I hope that you are doing okay and taking care of yourself. And yes, Bubblies, I do want you to tutor me on making a good influencer apology video. What have you done, Bubblies? Why do you need to keep apologizing? Oh, Bubblies is cancelled every single week. Every single week. And Lil, how are you doing? Welcome in. You look so comfy. Thank you. I'm wearing my dressing gown and my pajamas because, yeah, I just wanted to have a nice chill day today. And yes, that is the famous streamer Lilula, the world famous Lilula. We are so happy to have you here today, Lil. How are you? They try, but they can't quite get the job done. I will cancel you one day, Bubblies. I will cancel you. They already pet the cat. Okay. Made some chicken with potatoes and bell pepper, carrots and broccoli in the oven. Sauce on top, doing good myself. Just burned my thumb. Oh no. That sounds yummy though. That sounds really yummy. I actually need to take off this dressing gown because it's too hot again. I'm doing alright. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm definitely feeling better now I've been streaming. Like, I feel much more relaxed. I was kind of not feeling great earlier. Like, all tangled up with my pillow board. Oh no, okay, we're just gonna pretend that that's not a problem. Yeah, I'm doing okay. No, I will cancel you, Bubblies. We will throw you such a great cancel party, Bubblies. Don't worry, your time will come. We will cancel you so hard that you can't come back for it. Friend needs help with moving a fish tank. Oh my goodness, that sounds so interesting. No worries, Axel. Thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate that. And it was wonderful to see you too. Thank you so much for dropping by. Good luck with the fish tank. Ouchie, bubbly, ouchie creep. Oh my goodness, I've done that before and it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. Oh, level 4 foraging. Sweet. Oh. Yeah, we're just having a nice chill day playing some Stardew Valley. Usually we play Spider-Man on Saturdays, but I just wanted to chill out for a little bit. Although, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I feel kind of like burnt out at the moment. Like, not burnt out, but like, I don't know, I feel like I'm just going through like motions. If you get what I mean. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I like this game, but I don't know. I'm just kind of like, it's like just hit really suddenly. Like in the last like 2 minutes, I was just suddenly like, ugh. I think I'm just really hot. I think that's the problem. Hopefully when I cool down, it will kind of get better. The window is open, so hopefully it should be. Stardew is good cozy vibes. It is, I completely agree. I love this game so much, and this is our 100% farm that we're trying to do the 100% on. So we started it, and then when the update comes out on Switch, then we'll be able to kind of continue and get all of that stuff done. And yeah, the key lights probably aren't helping. The new lights probably aren't helping. But they're LED, so they're not hot. But I think maybe the light itself, like I'm not used to it. I need to get used to it. But I keep having like these hot and cold flushes. It might be a time of the month. I'm not meant to get a time of the month anymore because I take the pill, but you know, it doesn't always work. If you need to take some time, please look after yourself. Oh, thank you so much, Lil. I'm gonna like power through. I think I'm okay. I just need to cool down. I think just putting on the dressing gown was not a good idea. So I think it just needs to kind of... It's only here because I spilt water down myself and I had to sit on something because the chair was all wet. So it'll be fine. I'll cool down in a second. Maybe I'll open that window as well. So both the windows are opened. My true spiller. Yeah, Koala posted a clip of it because yeah, it just like, I forgot that this cup, like it's slightly broken like here, so it like all spills out and it needs to stay like upright, and I just tilted it and it just went all down my leg and it was everywhere. But everyone hydrate right now. That is and yes, I'm allowed to give orders because I'm the streamer here. That's how it works. I don't even know. Oh my god, I need more parsnips. That was what I need. Completely forgot about the parsnips. Completely forgot. But then I also need 4,000 gold. I hate like managing like the money in the beginning of this game. Like I just want to be rich. Because when you get to kind of a certain point of the game, like you end up with just so much money that you don't have enough like to spend it on. You don't have anything to spend it on. Like it gets to a point where there's just so much money and it's so easy to make money. But in the beginning of the game it's kind of tough. It's Pam's birthday, so we're gonna go and buy her a beer because I'm an enabler. So I need a bunch of parsnips. Let's get 15 parsnips and then some fertilizer. I just want to get rich, girls, same, yeah, I know. That's in real life as well. If someone wants to like give me a small loan of £1,000, I would say no. See me that. And by loan I mean just kind of give it to me. Anyone just wants to give me any amount of money, stick. You know what I really want? I'd love a sugar daddy. There are sugar daddies in chat. I would love a sugar daddy. That would be great. Like a no strings attached sugar daddy. Like, I don't want to do anything. I just want you to give me stuff. My sister has genuinely had that before. Bro, I'm right here. No, Bubblies, it's a platonic sugar daddy. Like, we're fine. Just, I want a platonic sugar daddy. My sister has genuinely had one. That's why I've told you the story about my cat pillow. My cat pillow came from my sister's platonic sugar daddy. Let me grab the cat pillow. Let's tell this story again. This bad boy. This body pillow. Right here, this giant cat body pillow. I feel like I need to go actually over here to tell this story. This giant body pillow came from my sister, had a guy who would just sell her stuff, buy her stuff even. And she met him on Instagram, I think. He messaged her on Instagram. And he would just buy her stuff from her Amazon wishlist every so often. Once a week, roughly, he would buy her something from her Amazon wishlist. And basically, we clocked onto this, and I was like, I want in. And all she had to do was kind of talk to him, like, message him every so often. And I was like, I want in on this. So she put some of stuff from my Amazon wishlist into her Amazon wishlist. And this was one of the things, because we didn't think he would buy it because it was 40 quid. This was £40. Oh yeah, it was super creepy, Charlie. It was super dodgy, but we were getting free stuff, so we were like, whatever. And he never asked for anything from us. Like, he never asked, he didn't know I was in on it. He didn't know I was part of this. But, he didn't ask for, like, nudes. He didn't ask for anything like that. My sister just had to talk to him. And so he actually bought this and sent it to us. And do you want to know what happened about 2 weeks after he bought this and sent it to us? And it was for me, not for my sister. She just had to send him a picture of her with it. Like, she just sent a picture of her, like, holding it, and that was it. Like, I took the picture. It was just a regular picture. And, 2 weeks later, he sent her a message saying, I'm really sorry that I haven't sent you anything recently. My bank card got frozen. And she was like, oh no, it's fine. It's totally fine. And he was like, I don't think that I'm going to get it back because I got arrested. And she was like, okay. And he said, I got arrested because I'm a drug dealer. And that's where all his money had come from. So this is a drug dealer's bought body pillow. Have I seriously never told you guys this story before? He was a drug dealer and he bought me a body pillow. And now it's Mavis's. This is Mavis's pillow now. It's actually really, like, I don't know whether you can really see on the camera, it's, like, really dirty and, like, covered in cat fur because she sleeps on it. It's really squidgy and soft, but that is one of the most interesting stories that I have, that I own a body pillow that was bought for me by a drug dealer who didn't know that I existed. I want one of them! I want one of those kind of sugar daddies. Can you open that pillow? Oh, it's definitely not got anything in there, it's just squidgy. And it was from the Amazon wish list, so he never had our address. He never had any of our details. He just bought the stuff through Amazon, and then they sent it to us. So it was just from Amazon. But yeah, it was 40 quid. It's the biggest one they had. It's a giant body pillow. You want a drug dealer as a sugar daddy? If he's gonna buy me free stuff and I don't have to do anything, then yeah, I'll take anyone as a sugar daddy. I just want someone who's gonna send me free stuff and or money. And I don't have to, I'll send him a message once a day, you know, just say, hi, how you doing? How's your wife? If that's what it takes to get free stuff, I'm willing to do that. I'm not willing to do a lot, though. Like, I'm willing to do the bare minimum. If this sounds like something you would be interested in your sugar baby, apply today. So that's my story. Probably the most interesting thing that has ever happened to me in my life. That's probably the most interesting thing that's ever happened. You know? It was bugging me. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Go back over here. Clint just sat and watched that whole story. Clint just sat and, like, just wide-eyed, like, not paying attention. I'm not here. Anyway, back to cozy vibes. I feel like I literally can't go for one stream without you guys making me do something chaotic. You guys forced that out of me. That wasn't me. That was... You guys forced that out of me. Also, I still haven't figured out, did I talk about this on Thursday? I still haven't figured out what allergies I'm struggling with at the moment. Like, I think it's, I've got allergies, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what I'm allergic to. Because there's no pollen, so it's not pollen. So why am I so sniffly? Bubblies is probably questioning everything right now. Bubblies, are we okay? Are we still together? I'm just gonna end stream to a message in my Discord being like, hey, this isn't gonna work out. I do want to reiterate, I'm not, like, my relationship with Bubblies is not like that. I'm not a, like, gold digger. I was, like, 90% joking. Bubblies is the drug-dealing sugar daddy. No, he's not. He's not. Bubblies does not deal drugs. I'm just sat here working on T's Valentine's present while she's talking about wanting a sugar daddy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Bubblies is, like, the best boyfriend. I don't need anything else. I don't need anything else. I too want a sugar daddy. Exactly! It's not that weird to want a sugar daddy. It's perfectly valid. Yeah, make sure I get what I want because I know drug dealers. I don't know drug dealers. I don't. I need to stop saying these things on the internet. I need to stop saying these things on the internet. A boyfriend will also be nice, but I'll settle for a sugar daddy, you know? Exactly, yeah. You could have both. Platonic, I would not have, like, a sugar daddy that wanted me to do stuff, you know? Like, stuff? I wouldn't do that. Like, that wouldn't be my vibe. Like, I want a sugar daddy who's gonna, like, let me message him and just be like, once in a while, just send him a message and just say hi and, like, talk to him about his problems and pretend to care, and then that's it. If the sugar daddy's hot, yeah, but Swish, they're never hot. They're never good looking. If you have to pace a girl to be interested in you, then you're not that good looking. Also, welcome in, Marty. How are you doing? How is your day going? It's so good to see you. You came in a very interesting conversation. Valentine's is next week. If anyone wants to admit they're deeply in love with me, that would be great. That's been me for the past 2 years. My Valentine's Day last year actually wasn't too bad. I had a date with myself. I quite enjoyed it. I had a nice dinner. I ordered Domino's, and I watched a movie with myself, and I just hung out with myself and spent the day, like, I think I spent the day playing Stardew Valley, and it was actually a really nice day. I just did some self-care, did a face mask. It was really nice. Who knows, if my interview with the actor goes well on Monday, mayhaps I'll get myself a Valentine's. Oh my goodness. Good luck. I'm rooting for you. I hope that that works out. That would be cool. That would be awesome. hope that that goes the way you want it to. Oh, fun. Thank you. Have reaction to jab, so bones, yucky, hot, and froze. Oh, have you had the first vaccination? Have you had the first one? The second. Have you had the second one? Have you had the vaccine, the COVID vaccine? Because my mom's had the first one. She didn't have any reaction, and she's been administering it as well. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So rude of me. I'm so sorry. You just had the first one. So my mom didn't have any reaction, but people are saying they've had reactions, and I'm kind of scared. Oh, good luck, Swish. Good luck. I hope that the hair dye turns out good. See, look at me. I'm providing Bubblies with a job. Maybe I'm the sugar daddy. Maybe it was me all along. I don't have enough money to be a sugar daddy. I'm sorry. Please don't anyone actually think that I have money to be a sugar daddy. Because I don't. I am incredibly broke. Oh, 6 o'clock? Where do I sign up as poor daddy that likes sugar? I'm just kind of wandering around aimlessly. This is what I mean, like, I'm not paying attention. Like, I don't really know. Pam! I don't really know what I'm meant to be, like... I know what I'm meant to be doing, but I'm so bad at doing it. Right, Pam likes beer. I don't have enough money. Do I have anything else that Pam likes? My nose is so itchy. I don't think anyone likes salmon berries, so I'm not gonna give her a salmon berry. I've got bread. Hang on, let's open up the wiki. Right, okay, Pam. What does she like? Beer, cactus fruit, glazed yams, mead, pale ale, parsnip. Parsnips! She likes parsnips, like that's one of her favourites. Give her a parsnip. What a weird thing to like. She likes parsnips, so we're gonna go give her a parsnip. That's such a weird gift to like have as like one of your favourite gifts. Oh, we've got cutscene with Linus! Oh, Linus is such a sweetie. I love Linus so much. I'm so sorry, excuse me. Sounds like those raccoons are back again, filthy varmints. Ah, you turned up at the right moment, miss. Could you do an old man a favour? Could you go around the corner and scare off those raccoons for me? They've been causing a real mess. Thanks. Make sure you give them a good scare so they never come back. I am a sleepyhead. I'm very tired. Well, no, I do know why. It's because I didn't go to bed until like... it was me, I'm sorry. I need to fix... That's one of my main goal for this week is to try and fix my sleep schedule. I find a lot of hot, fresh food in these cans. Stuff that will go to waste if I don't take it. Okay, but why is it still hot? Like... I get that, like, fresh food, but people don't generally throw away, like, hot food. I captured the moment you admitted to knowing drug dealers and now it's out there forever. Oh no. Thank you, Sunny. Thank you so much for that clip. I appreciate that. Sunny, I actually wanted to send you a message. We need to talk about channel trailer, I think. It's time. Just waiting for the potatoes. Oh my god, don't creep. I'm hungry. I want to have pizza tonight. I'm gonna have pizza. I am going to say no, it's a shame for food to go to waste. Thanks, T. I knew you were an open-minded person. I feel good about what I'm doing. Just not you're not harming anyone. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, Grace. How are you doing? Thank you so heckin' much for that follow. Guess who has her gaming PC back? Kita! How are you doing? I'm so happy for you. You can go on home. I promise I won't rummage in George's can anymore. You can tell him you're scared of the raccoons for good. I mean, I can't judge. I rummage in the Welcome in, Artful Dodger. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for that follow. Thank you. Oh, and thank you. That's such a sweet message. That's such a kind message. Thank you so heckin' much. I was having a bit of a bad day, but I'm feeling better now. I've started streaming and getting to hang out with all you lovely people. Hey, this is the best Stardew channel on Twitch. Grace, thank you so much. We don't usually play Stardew. I just wanted to play something that was a bit more like one of my favorite games, like, because I was having a bit of a bad brain day. So I was like, I just want to play a game that I really love and is like really like close to my heart. It's like a comfort game for me. So I was like, I'm just gonna play Stardew today, and I'm thinking that we might play it again tomorrow instead of Resident Evil. I did mention that earlier, but I'm thinking we might kind of just like play Stardew and Spiritfarer for a while to kind of chill out, because I've not been doing great lately and I feel like I need to just kind of take a break from mentally taxing games. Thank you, Sunny, and I'm glad you're feeling better. Thank you so much, Artful Dodger. And I really love your username. I'm a big fan of Oliver. Like, I have my master's degree in Victorian literature, so I'm a big Dickens fan and also a big musicals fan, so if it comes from the musical, I love that too. Nothing like Stardew to relax. Oh my goodness, you're so right, Grace. You're so right. Wait, this game is called Stardew Valley. I thought this was Harvey Marriage Simulator. We're not marrying Harvey this time.
We're gonna find
oh my goodness, Georgia! Georgia, thank you so much for the raid! Thank you, you made me jump. Stardew's definitely my comfort game too. Oh yes, it's such a good comfort game. But thank you so hecking much, Georgia, for that raid. Can we get a shout out for Georgia, please? Thank you so much. Oh, you were playing Minecraft. How was that going? Were you playing with friends or were you playing solo? How was it going? Please tell us about how you're doing. And welcome in, raiders. Hello, my name is T. I'm a witchy book nerd with a soft spot for cats, and I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. We like to kind of play some cozy, comfy games with a dash of chaos and horror for good measure. Thank you so hecking much for that follow, Grace. I really appreciate it. Kind of popped off in Bed Wars. What's Bed Wars? I don't play Minecraft, so I'm not really sure. We are just having like a nice chill day today. We're relaxing, we're in our PJs.
Your love
Dodger.
is weird!
Dodger, thank you so hecking much for that tier 1 sub. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my goodness. And thank you for that follow, Enzo. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Oh my goodness, you guys are so kind. You're making me feel all the feels. I just kind of want to... Thank you so much. You love Stardew. I love Stardew as well. Like, we're just having a nice chill day. We're relaxing. Just playing some Stardew. And just kind of, you know, taking it slow. And thank you for your content. Oh my god, you're so kind. You're so nice. Oh my goodness. Usually we're a little bit more chaotic than this, but we're taking it slow today. But thank you so much. Thank you. And yes, welcome in, raiders, and welcome into all the followers, all the new people. I'm really, really grateful for you. Thank you so much for choosing to trust your community with me. Oh, Sunny. Thank
You're
you
the
so
heckin'
much.
cutest.
Thank you so much for the 20 bits. I really appreciate that. Thank you so heckin' much. You're so kind and generous. Oh my god, is that Ashley? Oh my god, Ashley is the Pog champ for today? Oh my god, that's amazing. Sorry, I've only just noticed that. I love Ashley Roboto. But yes, thank you so much for choosing to trust your community with us. I hope that you guys feel welcome and warm here. We like to kind of create a very warm and inclusive, open community for you guys. I'm just here for a bit. I'm pretty silent. We're gonna go for today. Take care, rest, and no more weird connections with weird people, please. Stop it, creeps. You'll scare away the new people. We can't tell them that I know weird people. Thank you so much for dropping by, creep. I hope that you enjoy your dinner, and that you take care of yourself. Thank you so much. Okay, let's continue with the Linus cutscene. He was rummaging in the trash cans. If you need food, just ask. I don't want anyone in Pelican Town to go hungry. Gus is such a sweetie. Here, I've got a basket of zucchini fritters for you. Just make sure you dip them in my spicy marinara. What if he doesn't like spicy food? Go on, take it. I mean, I wouldn't like spicy food if I didn't live in a place with a bathroom. I wouldn't mess with you. You're friends with a drug-dealing sugar daddies. I'm not friends with sugar. We haven't spoken to him in months. I'm so confused right now because Sunny has apparently been training me, so now I just fall asleep when she's doing school stuff. So I just woke up again, so give me 5 minutes and I'll be chaotic. Thank you, Kita. No worries. Please, yeah, just take care of yourself. Yeah, just take care of yourself. Right, so we're giving the parsnip to Pam. She loves parsnips, and now she's our best friend. God, why? Why? I don't want Pam as a best friend. It's really weird. Marnie always ends up being my best friend, like the person I have the most hearts with, and I don't know why. Because I don't really like Marnie. I find her quite annoying. Oh, Kita, you missed the story about the drug-dealing sugar daddies, basically. I have this body pillow. Well, it's Mavis's now. She uses it. She sleeps on it. I have this body pillow, which my sister got for me because she had it on her Amazon wishlist. And she had this guy on Instagram who would just send her stuff from her Amazon wishlist. Like a sugar daddy. But she didn't have to do anything. Like, she didn't have to send him pictures or anything. She just had to kind of talk to him every so often. And he would send her stuff. So we jokingly put that body pillow on there for me because I wanted it. And he bought it. And now I have it. And then we found out a few weeks later that he was a drug dealer and he got arrested. So he stopped sending us stuff. So that, yeah, it's probably the weirdest experience that I've ever had. Also, body pillows, it's so comfy, but Mavis stole it. It's hers now, and it's filthy and covered in cat hair, and she sleeps on it. I know, it's a crazy story. This was last summer. Last summer, this is when that happened. Not even a year ago. It's an insane story, but it's honestly, like I say, the most interesting thing that's ever happened to me, so I will hold on to that story for forever. It was insane. You know what I still forgot to do? You know what I'm going to do? If we're going to start playing more Stardew on this channel, I want to make some Stardew Valley stream loots cards. Because I'd really love if we could start getting into stream loots. And start as a community, start like kind of doing that more, because I think that would be really fun. And I see a lot of other streamers doing it. Debbie does it. One of the moderators here, she does it. Oh, speaking of moderators, we have our applications currently open for, we are looking for a new moderator. Probably one moderator for now, maybe two. But if you would like to apply, you are more than welcome to using that link. Yeah, so I'd really like for us to start getting into that because it's so much fun when I get to like play cards in other streamers' channels. I love doing it, so I feel like it would be a lot of fun for us to kind of get into here as well. Thank you so much for the follow, Jackdaw. Welcome in. How are you doing today, my friend? I hope that you're having a heckin' great day. Thank you for dropping in with us. But yeah, how are you doing? Please. Georgia, if you need to rush off and take care of yourself, I completely get it. Please make sure that you get some hydration and have something to eat, and maybe, you know, if you need a nap or something, please make sure you take care of yourself after your stream. I know how draining it can be, but thank you so much again for being here. I really appreciate you. You're getting your cat back tomorrow, Kita! Yay! Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for you. Oh yeah, us cat owners only have nice soft things for a limited time. Yeah, no, they always go to the cats. Like, always. We don't get to keep them. How do we... So, wait, we need to go and give this cauliflower to Jody, so let's go do that first. But yeah, no, everything belongs to my cat. I'm good, been drawing... Oh, what have you been drawing? I cannot draw for Toffee. I am the worst at drawing. I am so bad at art in general. I just have no skills. I just don't have any skills. You know what, guys? I'm kind of hungry. I have to get a snack in the next break. I'm seriously considering buying this game for my Switch, but I'm worried I'd spend all my time on it. Yeah, that's the worry, Kida. That's the worry. You missed earlier, we were talking about Breath of the Wild, and I was like, I really want to get it, but it's still 60 quid, and I feel like it's so expensive for a game that's 4 years old. I feel like I can't justify spending 60 quid on a game that's so old. I feel like it's kind of ridiculous, right? Like, but I really want to get it. So I'm gonna start saving up for it. I nearly caved and bought it today. I nearly just caved and bought it because I was like, I really want to play Breath of the Wild. But I also feel like it's the kind of game that I will spend half an hour playing, maybe one stream playing, because I play it on stream. And I'd probably play one stream playing it, and then I would never touch it again. I feel like that's the kind of game like that it would be for me, because it didn't really appeal to me that much. And I don't know why. It's suddenly just like this year, it suddenly just like got to me, and I'm like, I want to play this game, and I don't know why, because I never wanted to before. Art takes so long to get anything to look right. Yeah, that's my problem. I don't have the patience for it. I just don't have the patience. So that's definitely my problem. I don't have the patience for art. Oh, hang on. I bought Stardew for my Switch and PC. I can't get enough. Yeah, I have it on PC as well, and I kind of wanted to play it on PC because I wanted to play the update. But I just prefer playing the game on Switch. Like, I just find I like the controls more on Switch than on PC, so I was like, I just want to play on the Switch even though it doesn't have the update. So I was like, we'll start a new farm, the 100% farm, which we started last week with we had our 1 year of affiliate anniversary stream. And then I was like, we will then finish, then it'll be ready for the 100% stuff will be ready when the update does come out. It'll never go down in price. Nintendo original games never drop in price, like Mario Kart, but it came out for Nintendo Wii U and it's still 60 quid. Okay, well, it goes on sale sometimes for like 40 odd quid, so I think I'll wait until it's on sale at least, but I'm gonna have to save up to buy it because I can't afford it. I also am trying to save for a stream deck, so I have to kind of prioritize. Can, thank you so much for contributing your spell points to the Discord Pizza Party Challenge. Thank you so much and welcome in. How are you doing today? Is it a game where you can easily get back into it if you relax, if you take a break? Oh, this one, Stardew? Yes. Yes. It's very, very easy to just kind of put down and pick up again. It's a very, very chill kind of take it at your own pace game. It's a very casual game. Definitely, yeah. I'm doing alright, Ken. Thank you so much. I'm doing better now that I'm chilling out with you guys than I was earlier. I was not doing good earlier, but now I'm doing alright. Breath of the Wild was exactly the type of game for me. Like, the weapons breaking, the dungeon puzzles just got too much for me, then I didn't pick up again. Exactly! Like, that's what I feel like I'm gonna be. Like, I'm gonna get really frustrated with the puzzles and stuff, and, like, the main kind of element of it, and that's gonna be my problem. Like, I just kind of want to... I feel like it's just gonna... I'm gonna lose interest in it very quickly. So, that's my problem. Like, I want to play it, but I don't want to waste my money on it. I don't want to waste... Yeah, I don't want to waste my money. I'm great, just woke up from a nap and got dinner in the oven. Oh my god, don't, I'm hungry. What did you get for dinner? I'm good, just arrived home from grocery shopping. Oh, it's way too... Oh no. I've been completely addicted to Genshin Impact for 3 months. It's basically the same mechanics as Breath of the Wild, but for free. See, that's another reason that I feel like I would not last very long with Breath of the Wild, because I played Genshin Impact, and I played it for 20 minutes, and I have not touched it since. I played it for 20 minutes, and then I was just like, okay, I'm bored now, and then I just put it down, and then I never touched it again. I said I would touch it again. I liked it well enough, but I just kind of lost interest after about 20 minutes. I will pick it up again one time at some point. It's on the list of games that you can pick from, actually. So if you do !games, that tells you guys the list of games that we've got coming up. So like the order in which I will play games and stuff is in there. But it's and there's also a list of games that you can pick if you use your spell points to redeem, choose a game, or pick a game for me, or whatever it's called. So you can add to the lineup, and Genshin Impact is one of them. It's one of the games on there because I have it, I just never play it. It's a fish and pasta. Oh, Kita pasta. I really. Thank you, Bubblies. Thank you. Kita, thank you so much for the reminder to hydrate. My mouse should not be hovering over stop streaming. That's not a good idea. That's what I liked about it, Dodger, is that it was free, and I was like, I think I will go back to it at some point, but it's just not something that I struggle to kind of sit there. But I think it's because I was also playing it off stream, and to be honest, there's very few games that I actually sit and just play off stream. I don't know why I struggle so much. Like, I like playing games, obviously, like I play games on stream all the time, but I like to kind of play games while chatting with people and like interacting with you guys. And thank you so much for, oh my god, Mystic Loki, how are you doing? Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in, how are you? How are you doing? That's what I liked about it, that was free. Ah yes, sounds familiar. Stop coming back to this sugar daddy thing. Stop it. Because I'll actually get people in my DMs on like Twitter and stuff being like, hey, I heard you're looking for a sugar daddy, and I don't want that. Never. Oh my god, no. Oh no. Totally understand. Yeah. Oh god. Okay, I'm really... This is not good. I might pass out. I have not been paying attention to my health, my energy. It's because my cup's in the way, I can't see it. What do we get? What do we get? Bait. Okay, so let's take the bait. Let's eat the green algae. Won't give us much, but it'll give us enough. What do you mean? I thought you were asking for one right in front of Publix. I was joking. I feel like, I feel like I have to like reiterate I was joking. I could not deal with the sugar daddy. Largemouth bass, bullhead, pop. Let's go down to the community center and put these in. I was joking. I am not actually looking for a sugar daddy. I do not need a sugar daddy. Also, I need you to remind me at some point this week to do your tarot reading giveaway that you won. I completely keep forgetting. Every time I kind of think to myself, hey, I need to do that for Can. And then I forget, like, almost immediately. You have to remind me. Are we talking about sugar daddy? Yes, we are talking about sugar daddies. Apparently that's what we're talking about today. And I can't avoid that. This isn't what I need. What do we need? Sunfish, catfish, shad, tiger trout, baby. This one, isn't it? So annoying that's a gold carp and we just need the sturgeon. Your own time tea when you want, and well, I guess when I'm here too. What it will be, I'll do it off stream for you, and I'll like type up like a whole kind of explanation of the cards and stuff. Like I'll do it off stream, but I just keep forgetting to do it. This is when I point out that I'm a VIP here because I gave team money. Kita, you're my sugar daddy? You want to be my sugar daddy, Kita? Be mad about it. I mean, Kita, you essentially paid for half of one of these lights. Have you heard of the Graveyard Keeper? Yes, Graveyard Keeper is on my list actually, Grace. It's one of the games that you can choose from if you choose pick a game for me. It's one of those, that's one of the games. I do own that game, but I've never played it. I've never played it. But I do own it. I do own it. I can't remember when I got it. I think I got it in a Humble Bundle, actually. Off stream, you could explain maybe in Discord DM or how. I'll, like, type up, like, a full thing for you, like a PDF file of, like, the explanation. Bubbly's has had one before. Yeah, I'll kind of explain it. Yeah, like, you'll get, like, a full kind of, explanation type thing. Hey there, sugar baby, Kita. Okay, that sounds weird. Sounds weird, Kita. Sugar baby, well spent money. Your lighting and face looks great. Thank you so much, Kita. You are the cutest. So kind. And like, I still can't believe that you donated that insane amount of money. The kindest, most generous person ever. It's interesting. I'm curious to play it. I might. It was one of the games that, like, when so when Bubbly's won. One of the things that we had for in October and in December when we did the charity, things. Oh, we don't have, I was gonna go and do more fishing, but we don't have any energy. Oh wait, let me check this thing down here actually. When we did the charity things, one of the things that you could redeem if you, donated, like, I think it was like £10 or something, you could just like that was redeeming pick a game for me. And at one point Bubbly's just said, like, Bubbly's donated and he just said, oh, I can, like, you pick, like, I don't mind. And I was considering picking Graveyard Keeper. That was one of the games that I was considering picking. But I didn't. I picked Batman instead. Because I wanted to play Batman. To be honest, I want to play Batman just to kind of tick it off, and I really love the Telltale games, and we haven't played a Telltale game in a while. Well, I know no, actually we did play a Telltale game. But I really like Telltale games, so I wanted to play Batman. My hair is successfully bright red at the front, yay! I'm so glad it turned out good. Congratulations. We would love pics in the Discord if you feel comfortable. You don't, obviously. It's totally fine too, but I always love seeing people's newly dyed hair. But right now, I'm going to take a really quick 5-minute hydration break. Just to kind of, I need to grab a snack, I'm kind of hungry. So please grab a drink, grab a snack, take a break from the screen, stretch your legs if you need to. I'm also going to run a quick 90-second ad during this hydration break. I'm really sorry if you're not subscribed, it just means that new people coming into the stream for the next 30 minutes don't have to watch a pre-roll. So yeah, please grab a drink, grab a snack, take a break from the screen, stretch your legs if you need to. I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. Thank you so much, and thank you for joining, Dodger. Thank you again for the sub, and I hope that you enjoy your dinner, and thank you for dropping by. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. Bye! Sorry, I'm not finished eating. Welcome back, Bubblies. How are you doing? I hope that you're doing well. I hope everyone had a restful hydration break. So, sorry. I'm covered in crumbs now as well. I'll probably go for about another hour. Maybe a little bit less. See how I feel. I was really hungry though, but I have some good news. Guess what I'm having for dinner tonight? Guess what I'm having for dinner? I want you to guess. I want everyone to guess what I'm having for dinner. Pizza! It feels like it's been so long, but I'm finally having pizza for dinner. We have reason to celebrate. Finally, it's happening. No! Not the strawberries. What the hell? Cell hats. You want some pizza? I want some pizza too. I heckin' love pizza, and I haven't had pizza in so long. I don't know what type of pizza yet. I'm thinking pepperoni. If we have pepperoni. Excuse me. But I don't know if we have pepperoni. Like a pepperoni pizza. Because my sister usually steals all the pepperoni before I get a chance to, so I always just have to have cheese, but I want pepperoni. I want pepperoni pizza. I just can't be bothered to make chicken and sweet corn pizza, even though that one's my favorite. Can't be bothered to actually make chicken and sweet corn. I find it so weird that one of Pam's favorite gifts is parsnip. It's so random. Oh, today is Shane's birthday as well. What does Shane like? Shane likes beer as well, but I don't know if I... Beer is so expensive. I think it's 400 gold. And I don't want to spend that kind of money on him. I know he also likes like pepper poppers.
We're gonna finally be
Michael! That alert makes me jump every single time. But welcome in, Michael and Raiders. How are you guys doing? How did your stream go? Thank you so heckin' much for the raid. Can we get a shout out for Michael, please? Michael is a wonderful member of this community. He's such a good friend to the channel. We love hanging out with Michael so heckin' much, and evidently you too. Thank you so heckin' much. If you're not following... Oh, was I your first raid, Michael? Did you just figure it out? Oh my goodness, I'm so honored. My goodness. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you so much for trusting me with your community. If you don't follow Michael, go and follow Michael right heckin' now, because he's just started streaming, and his streams are honestly so entertaining and so much fun. I love hanging out in his streams. So yeah, if you don't already follow Michael, go and follow him right the heck now. But thank you so heckin' much for that raid. Oh my god, I appreciate it so much. How was Borderlands? How did everything go? How are you doing? Just figured it out. Just spent a whole week babbling as I wandered through menus. Valid. Completely valid. 100%. I feel that. I'm just gonna keep fishing, because honestly I think fishing is the best to just quickly earn money. It went really well. I only intended to stream for 2 hours. It ended up being over 3. To be honest, like, I kind of feel that way today as well. Like, I don't want to stop streaming because, to be honest, like, before I started streaming, I was, like, not in a good headspace. But as I've been streaming, like, I've been feeling really good, and I don't want to end. Like, I don't want to end in an hour, so I might keep going. Like, I'm just having such a good time. Just chilling, playing Stardew Valley. Just vibing. The only reason I might have to go is because I might need dinner. I might need to eat. Never stop the fun, never stop the fun. Exactly. But thank you so heckin' much for raiding over here. I really appreciate that. I completely get it if you need to If you need to raid and run, if you need to take care of yourself, I understand how draining streaming can be. Please make sure that you stay hydrated, grab a snack, take a nap if you need to. Just take care of yourself first. You are the most important. But thank you so much. And of course, we'd love it if you want to kind of stick around with us for a while. We are just vibing today. We're chilling. Oh, I need to do some fishing in the rivers. We've just had a really like chill day, and honestly, it's just been so much fun. It's been so much fun. So relaxing. Just listening to like the ambient sounds. Let's eat this green algae. And just kind of just being all relaxed. I feel very calm. Very meditative. Yeah. I thought for a brief second, then for a split second I was like, I'm not losing this fish. I do need to go get some food, got a nap, some dinner. I'm normally eating around 5, now I'm only getting started with cooking at 5. Yes, please, go and take care of yourself. Oh, burgers sounds good. Oh, burgers sound... Now I want burgers instead of pizza. It's okay, having pizza tonight. Waited for this for a long tea. It's finally happening. Got to take advantage of that situation. I really hope that my sister doesn't eat the pepper. Because if I do keep streaming, and to be honest, even probably before I start keep streaming, like she'll probably cook her dinner within the next hour. So if she eats the last pepperoni pizza, because she'll be making her food before I make mine, I'll be so mad. I want the pepperoni. Let's do some fishing in the river because I think that we need some more river fish. Like I don't think we've got any. We need a sunfish, a catfish, a shad, and a tiger trout. See, I never remember like when, because the fish are all like season dependent as well. And I never remember when each fish is. So I always have to look it up in the wiki and then I'm never ready like on time. Like, this is why it always takes me so long to complete the community center, is because I'm never ready with the fish. It's always the fish. I actually have a place that I prefer to fish from. This spot right here is my favorite river place to fish. I don't know why, it just is. I always have really good luck here. Oh no, we've used up all our bait and we don't have any more. It's annoying. Sorry, I'm kind of zoning out, like, just with the music and everything. I'm just kind of like... just zoning out and like I'm just relaxed. Which is good, I guess, because I really wasn't earlier, so it's good to be relaxed. Let's get rid of this trash, let's just throw it. Let's eat this. Yes, we like relaxed tea. I like being a relaxed tea. I like to be chilled out and relaxed. Let's go to the blacksmith and open up the geode and then also donate this chewing stick. So Kita, how is the new apartment? How's everything going? How is the decorating going and the moving? Like, is everything kind of done now, or do you still have a lot to do? It must be really nice to have your PC back though. That must be really good. Talking to my sister. at dinner. Don't let her eat the pepperoni pizza. I want the pepperoni. Do we have... I just want to have the pepperoni pizza for once. I want to be able to eat the pepperoni. Oh, we didn't collect the rewards last time. Got lots of rewards now. This is a shiny stone. It's really good. So much space, but so much work. I've painted most of the walls now. I bought new lamps for most of the walls. I honestly can't wait until I can like move to a place where I can like decorate the like paint the walls and like have the entire like place be like my own. There are gonna be so many plants. It's like just gonna be plants everywhere. I can't wait for that. I still have to paint the roof in my office, and I'm changing the wooden bit that covered the book where the roof and walls meet. Not sure what the English word is. Oh, like the I know what you mean. I don't remember the word for it. I'm just gonna really quickly look up what Shane likes and see if we've got any of it. No, we don't have any of it, which is annoying. No, I don't know what it's called, but I know what you're talking about. We don't really have it in the UK, I guess. Like, it's quite rare. Okay, so beer is 400. Pizza is 600. So he likes beer and pizza. We'll buy him a beer. Sorry, Shane. I know I shouldn't be feeding into your habit, but you like beer and it's easy, so I'm going to buy you a beer. Because I want us to be friends, so you will give me the chicken. Hi, Pam. Can I even get... Oh, is Shane not here? Where is he? Oh, it's Saturday, so he's not working. I completely forgot about that. But yeah, I got most of my stuff here now. So I live here fully now. I have one more trip to make to empty the old flat, and I'm also waiting for my brand new bed. Oh my god, I'm so excited for you. I literally cannot wait for that experience where I can like just move out and just have an entire place be mine, you know? Like, my parents like give me quite a lot of leeway in that this is my space, like it's my room. Like my mom kind of gives me a lot of leeway and she says I can do like with it, but like they won't let me. I want to take out the carpet in my room and put in wooden floors. Where the heck is Shane? Heck is he? He might be at Gus's by now. I want to put wooden floors in because I really like hardwood floors. Like, I really like wooden floors. Like, I had wooden floors in my last uni house, and I loved it. Like, that room was, like, my favorite room I've ever lived in. And I really, really loved it. And my parents won't let me put hardwood floors in my room. They won't let me do wood floors. They say it has to be carpet. Oh, he's here. But yeah, no, they say it has to be carpet. But I feel like I definitely need new carpet. Like, my carpet is gross. It's got, like, hair dye in it. And like candle wax like melted into it. It's covered in cat hairs. It's like almost, it's meant to be like cream or like beige, and it's like almost black because it's just like cat hairs. It's super gross. So I would love to be able to like get a new carpet at least. Like, again, like I was saying the other day, my sister got a complete room overhaul a couple of years ago. She wasn't even living here and she got to completely redo her room. And I haven't redone mine in about 11 to 15 years. So I can't wait until I have that kind of freedom. Like, I can put just hardwood floors in every room. It's great, and it's great to have multiple rooms. Like, I can finally have different zones for things. Exactly! And that's, excuse me, that's so important as well. Like, being able to kind of split up things so you're not like, for example, like, I feel like sometimes I'm really struggling to sleep because I kind of look over at my desk and I'm like, I could be working right now, or I could be playing a game, or I could be streaming. And like, I've often considered, like, I've been lying in bed like quite a few times. Like, I will just be lying there and I will just be like looking over, and it'll be like 10, 11 o'clock at night, and I'll be like, I just want to go live right now. Like, I just want to stream. And I wouldn't be able to last like probably even 2 hours because I would get so tired, but I'm like, I just want to stream right now because I'm in the place where I stream. So I don't have that divide, so I definitely wish that I could have that as well. Like, that's definitely super important. I'm so jealous, Kita, having hardwood floors in all of your flat. That's exactly what I want. And the reason that my mom said no is because she was like, it's too cold. Like, it'll get too cold. And I was like, then you put a rug in there. Like, it's not that hard. Yes, please do put some pictures, and welcome back, Bubblies. But yes, please do share some pictures with me. I would love to see pictures of your new place. To be honest, like, when I cleaned off my desk, I should have taken some pictures because I was really proud of how it looked. I really liked how it looked. And I just forgot to take pictures of my desk and put them in the Discord. And I wish I had. Because to be honest, it looked really good. But now it's kind of a mess again, so it's not as neat and tidy. Maybe I'll tidy it up again this week and actually do it properly. Hang on, this is one of the reasons I really like to stand here, is I like to stand in the middle of Sebastian and Sam. My kitchen is so cute. It's like grey cabinets. I painted my walls like a soft light blue, and I've got a black ball and room for a little table and 2 chairs. Oh my god, that sounds like my dream kitchen. That sounds so nice. I think instead of blue, I would paint my walls pink though, like proper pastel vibes. Yeah, this is the reason this is like one of my favorite places to fish. Oh, I should probably fish in the lake a little bit as well. Past 7, which means there'll be some different. I think I'll fish here until 8, and then I'll fish in the lake past 8. Bye, Sebastian. I've never married Sebastian. He's always been one that's kind of intrigued me, but not enough for me to actually kind of make an effort. You know? I've never married. Do you mean in the game, Michael? I'm trying to convince Sunny that my office would make a very nice streaming room, but she doesn't seem to fall for it. That is another thing. I would love to have a room just dedicated to streaming. I'd love to have an office, to be honest. I'd just love to have an office. That would be really nice. One of my dreams is just to have an office in my house. Just overall, I don't romance much. Fair enough. Valid, valid. To be honest, with this game, like, romancing is pretty low on my list. It's not really what I want to focus on. I just want to kind of focus on making as much money as possible. And obviously doing, like, the completionist, like, 100%ing everything. Which I've never tried to do before. I've never tried to 100% this game before, which surprises me. I don't know if I'll actually do it or if I'll give up before I actually get to the end, but with the update, there is actually like a way that you can see how close you are to 100%ing it, so I'm curious, I want to try that out, you know. I think you have to complete like Skull Cavern and everything though, and I've never managed to complete Skull Cavern. It's so hard. To do in a day, it's so difficult. You can romance into money, but not in this game. Once you get married in this game, your spouse is just pointless. They're so useless. They do very little. They really don't really add anything that much. They occasionally give you a meal, and that's it. I don't want to romance, I want to make money my life motto. They are just kind of useless. Like, they don't do anything. They only give you, like, a meal once in a while, and the cutscenes are cute, sure, but overall, they're just, like, they're not that helpful. Let's put the chicken... I don't really like this chicken. It's kind of annoying. It does sound like real life. Excuse me, Sunday, did you not hear the bit about occasional meals? They give you occasional meals. Right, okay, which fish do I need? I need the sunfish. We can sell all the smallmouth basses. The chub. We need to keep the bream. We need to keep the sunfish and the bream. So that might give us some money. Still not the 4,000 we need. Yeah, I feel like after this stream, Bubblies is gonna, like, I'm gonna go leave the stream to a message from Bubblies just being like, bruh. Gold. I need those strawberries to ripen! I should probably make another, You're not, don't worry, okay. Thank goodness. I do feel like Bubblies knows that I'm kind of talking. I've suppressed the pain, no! I'm talking about the game, Bubblies! I'm talking about the game! I'm sure that you will ensure I have a meal every day. It won't be occasional meals. Ah, here we go. Some crops. Give me the money. Look at all this dollar. That's what she sells it. For me, at least I get food. See, Bubblies also has like kind of a good deal because I don't eat very much. So, you know, he doesn't even have to do that much, you know. I have very low, like, standards. It's not that hard for him to exceed them. I'd be terrified to make something that kills you due to allergies, but I'll give it a try for you. Please don't kill Sunny. We kind of need her. We kind of like having her around. Please try not to kill my best friend. Oh, thanks. Yeah, don't worry, I'm very low maintenance. I'm very low maintenance. Let's keep these strawberries. And we're gonna sell the potatoes, but we'll keep the cauliflower. So if there's no occasional meal, then what is there left? Then they're useless. Then it's pointless getting married. Right, okay, so let's go to the community center, and then we will go to Pierre's. And we will sell him stuff that he will claim as his own. God, I hate Pierre so much. I said that like 3 times today, but I just cannot stand that man. Such a sleazy, gross meanie. So in ish section. See, I don't have any allergies, but I have a lot of foods that I can't, they aren't great for me, or with my, with everything that goes on with my, you know, intestines and stuff. So I do have to be kind of, like, we've got to be kind of, you've got to be kind of careful about what you cook me, Bubblies. Those meals. I'm not going to have enough hearts with anyone to dance at the flower dance, that's going to just be sad. It's Pierre's birthday soon though. Maybe I might give him some trash. I'm really allergic to bees. Well, I hope that you wouldn't be eating bees. I hope that no one would cook you bees. That wouldn't be great. I would not advise eating bees. Occasional glass of water. Yeah, you can give me an occasional glass of water. It's farmer tea. Ooh. I got an achievement. I have enough money for the coop! Right, come on, let's go get the stuff and we'll build a coop and then get some chickens and then we can start making some real money. Actually, you don't start making some real money until you get the pigs. They're the money maker. The pigs are the real money maker. They're the big bucks. I possibly should have bought some more seeds, but I also don't care. I want the coop. My friends still remember the day I discovered that, especially my best friend. He loves to tell the story. Would you want to tell the story to us? I kind of want to hear the story. What is the story? How did you discover that you were allergic to bees? I'm assuming you got stung, so I assume it wasn't a particularly pleasant way of finding out that you were allergic to bees. All them chickens! Well, not yet, because still gotta actually buy the chickens, but I'm excited for some chickens. We should probably go down to the mines. We haven't been down to the mines in ages. Not today. Oh, actually, it's still only 10 o'clock. We could make some progress. I can't remember whether it was a good luck day or not. But we could make some progress in the mines. So let's do the mines. I need to move that because if I don't see what my energy is, then it's gonna end badly. Hey, cat, leave that alone. Leave it alone! Let's keep the cookies. We'll leave the axe. I have such a bad sword though. Take that. Oh yeah, we bought that for Lewis and then forgot to give it to her. Take the bread. And we'll take the salmon berries. Lots of food. It wasn't nothing special, it's just one of those things where you had to be there, I think. I got stung and my reaction was like, dude, I got stung by a bee, it doesn't hurt that as much as one would think. A minute later, dude, I can't breathe very well and had to be rushed to the hospital. Oh no! Oh no, that sounds really scary. Yeah, I'm not allergic to anything, I don't think, so I've never had like that experience of like finding out that I'm allergic. Actually, we think Livy and I have been talking about, because I've started having like reactions to painkillers, which when you have a chronic pain condition really isn't great. So she thinks I might be allergic to painkillers. Oh, we're here. 8 is, oh god, getting the light. I hate these levels where it's just so dark you can't see anything. I just want to make some progress like getting down. Like not necessarily kind of collecting resources or anything. I just want to like go down in the mines a bit. Should probably build. Just make a torch. Or if I see one on the ground, just take one. It's no bueno. No, it's not good. I haven't like officially like been tested. Like I haven't told the doctor. Well, no, I've mentioned it to my doctor before. I've said I think I'm allergic to painkillers, and she was like, just don't take them then. And I was like, that's not helpful. Die! Oh, I'm really sorry, guys. You're about to hear a very loud bell. The chip van, the fish and chip van is coming, and it's very loud. I don't want to get too nosy into your life and health, but there are different types of painkillers you can easily switch. Yeah, no, I can't take paracetamol or ibuprofen. They're the ones that I'm like, I have reactions to. So that's kind of like the main ones, like that's kind of it. Like once you can't take them, then you can't take any painkillers. Like everything has paracetamol and ibuprofen in. The most, what, a fish and chip van? It's like an ice cream van, but for fish and chips. To be fair, I think it's pretty exclusive to this area. But yeah, we have a fish and chip van. I'm gonna take that. I I've never heard of that in my life. Yeah, exactly. I think it's like pretty exclusive to here. I've never heard of anywhere else having one. Oh god, my energy's so low. Welcome in, Connie! How are you doing? How's your day going, my love? I hope you're doing well. There are like 3 of them. 2 of them? It's just 2 of them. Come on, die. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Yes. Oh, thank you so much for that follow, Connie Barnes. Welcome in. Welcome to the cover. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, your eggs. Yeah, I think it's really like exclusive to this area. I've never heard of anywhere else having one. Heck. Oh god. Ah! I had pretty decent luck until like just now. Like, why do I suddenly not have any luck? Where is the ladder? Open up the ladder, open up the ladder. Unless I missed it and it's over here. Oh, you saw me from Taz's Discord! Oh, sweet! Nice! Thank you so much for choosing to come hang out. I heckin' love Taz so much. I love hanging out in her streams. She's so kind and lovely and wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. Okay, I will kill you as long as you give me the ladder. God, there's 2 of them. God. Where's the ladder? We were doing so well up until this point, and then there's just this floor. Suddenly, there's just no ladder anymore. There's so many of them. Really? Going again? I'm sorry. I realized the other day that I watched a lot of Stardew, but I don't really know much about the game. I started the game and I didn't know what to do. Yeah, it's a really kind of difficult game if you're... It throws a lot of information at you right off the bat. I've actually never met anyone who stuck with it their first playthrough. I don't think. It took me like 2 playthroughs to kind of start getting into it. Like the first time I played it for like a couple of hours and then I was like, nah, this isn't for me. And then I came back to it about a year after, and it was only then that I was like, yeah, I really love this, and I played it for like 24 hours straight without a break. It was really bad. Like, I played like for literally like 24 hours. I kept going, and I just got really into it, and then ever since then I've been like addicted. It becomes addictive. Oh god, oh god. It's fine, I've got loads of health, I'm not worried. So yeah, I've never, like, I think it's perfectly valid to, like, not have it be, like, a game for you the first time you play it. Slingshot. I never use the slingshot.
Your love is weird!
Thank you so
Tea
much for
with
the
hug.
Thank you so much for the 2-month resub. Thank you so much. How are you doing, Rio? Welcome in. How's your day going? I hope that you're doing well. Yeah, how's your day going? How's your weekend going? I hope that you're good. Oh my god, thank you so much. I'm sorry, I'm getting awfully bashful today. For 2 whole months. Oh my goodness, that's so kind and generous of you. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Oh my god. That was terrifying. I dropped it and I thought it would like nearly... My PS5 is right behind this monitor. And as we know from earlier today, this cup is very leaky, and I nearly just dropped it and like threw it at the PS5. My god, that was terrifying. I'm doing okay, thank you, Ryu. I was having a bit of a bad day, but I feel much better now. I'm feeling much more, much happier and much kind of more chill and just kind of, yeah, we're vibing. We vibing, we vibing. But yeah, I'm doing good, thank you so much. How has your weekend been going? Have you got any fun plans for the weekend? But yeah, no, I just nearly threw my my water straight at my PlayStation 5. That's how I'm doing. Wait, let's put that in there. God, we're gonna have to make another. We're gonna have to make another chest soon. Oh wait, we can put that in there. We can sell. We don't need these. We don't need. Is there anything in here that we can sell? Because we have a lot of stuff. Just stuff. Nah, I don't want to sell any of that. We'll keep it. It's fine. I'm glad you're feeling better. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I was just like, honestly, I just wanted to play Stardew and chill out today. And I'm thinking that tomorrow is going to be the same. I'm thinking instead of Resident Evil, we're going to keep it in the Stardew vein tomorrow. Keep it nice and chill. Bee house, we can start making honey. Oh, and a preserves jar. Oh my god, okay. Sell some wood. I like to keep my wood to, because I always need wood later, and I know you can just get more wood, but you might as well keep it. There's no harm in it. Once I get to 999 and then it shifts into a new stack, I sell the excess then, but I keep it up until 999. Might as well. There's no harm in it. I don't really have any plans. Just gonna relax. What about you? Do you have any plans? Just, I mean, obviously stream today, and then this evening I'm gonna hang out with my mom, and we're gonna watch some YouTube videos. We like to spend Saturday evenings watching YouTube. We watch Disney vlogs, like people who go to Disney World and like vlog their time in Disney World. We watch them every Saturday, and we've seen like the same one, like the same series over and over about 7 times, but it's our favorite YouTuber, so we're just rewatching that at the moment. So we watch Disney vlogs on Saturday evenings, and so we're doing that. I'm doing that this evening, which is nice. And then tomorrow I'm going to stream again, but I think it's going to be another just Stardew Valley stream. I don't think I'm going to play Resident Evil, because I don't think I'm in the mood for scary games at the moment. So I think I'm going to play some more Stardew Valley tomorrow. And just chill out again. And then Monday's my day off, so I'm excited about that. That'll be nice as well. That's awesome. Yeah, I know, it's such a nice little tradition. We use the vlogs as well because they're kind of helpful for us, because we also watch like a lot of YouTube channels. We watch a lot of YouTube channels with like information about Disney World and like how to plan, like get the most out of your holiday. And we're going next year. We're going back next year. We've been kind of every 3 years since I was 12. So we're going back next year, and we're going for my 26th birthday. I'm very excited, but we watch them to plan our trips, and we can start planning our trip for next year. We can start looking at booking it like this month, like they're releasing the dates this month. So we're starting to like plan it, and it's really exciting because it makes it feel really real. And the last time we went was 2019, which was before all the pandemic and everything, and we're just really excited to kind of get back to that. Back with burger and onion ring sandwiches. Oh, that sounds good. We got some cheese in there as well. Good bit of cheese. Okay, so it's a bad luck day, so definitely not a day to go to the mines. Yeah, but enjoy. That sounds good. Beans! Thanks, Dad. 500 gold. Cheeky bit of gold. I don't like cheese unless it's fully melted. Oh, okay, so no, not today. Valid. In fact, very, very valid, because I used to hate cheese. with a passion. Like, I used to really not like cheese. And everyone used to think, like, they used to always, like, judge me. They used to get really, like, judgy of me and be like, oh my god, how can you not like cheese? Like, cheese is so, it's like the best thing ever to exist. Like, they used to get, like, almost mad at me because I didn't like cheese. Oh, only 3 parsnips. Okay, to get some, do we have time to get more parsnips? I still need 2 more parsnips. But yeah, like, it was really, like, people used to get really weird with me because I didn't like cheese. So I fully support the fact that you don't like cheese. People still get mad at me about it. I'm not, like, I can't just sit and eat cheese, but that's because I'm, like, now I know why I didn't like cheese. It's because I'm lactose intolerant, and now I've learned how to kind of manage it. I can eat more cheese. But yeah, before I used to not like cheese because it used to make me ill, and now I know why it makes me ill. But I still don't eat, like, a lot of it. But yeah, no, you are completely valid. My chest. Okay, so I want to sell. We can sell some of these parsnips. Actually, no, because I can start turning them into great, like, jelly and stuff. Not liking cheese, such a crime. Imagine having time to get mad about someone not liking something. Exactly. I just didn't like the taste of it as well because it was so, like, intense. Like, proper full cheddar cheese. It's so intense. Like, if someone doesn't like it, like, just don't. I'm not the biggest fan of ice cream. Or chocolate, to be fair. Like, I like chocolate, but I'm not the biggest fan because, again, it makes me feel ill. And because it made me feel ill for the longest time without me knowing why it made me feel ill, it's kind of got that association. So I don't eat chocolate or ice cream, but ice cream I barely ever eat. It's very rare that I eat ice cream. Very rare. Because it makes me feel so unwell. Like, I can barely handle, like, a spoonful of ice cream. So I just don't eat it, really. So I think that, like, it makes sense, like, if you've got the kind of association of this has made me feel ill my entire life, that's why I don't like it. I think that that's kind of valid. For me, it's a very strange autistic thing. When it's melted, a certain oil separates from the cheese, which allows me to enjoy it. It's one no one really realizes, but I seem to have heightened. That's, yeah, again, completely valid, Michael. My sister got her autism assessment. Like, she finally got her autism diagnosis. She's been under this, like, assessment for it since she was, like, 16, and she's 21. And she keeps telling me, like, you should, like, push to get diagnosed, because we know I have autism, like, we know I'm on the spectrum, but I don't know whether it's worth getting diagnosed, because I don't know if it's going to change much about my life, but my sister says I should do it, because it could help with my, like, I have a lot of issues with procrastination and stuff, so she thinks I should be tested for autism and ADHD. Because that's what she has. I don't know whether it's. Because it's gonna take like 5 years, and by that point I'll like nearly be 30. Hang on, I need to scroll up. But then you have a reason. No one likes stuff that makes them ill. Exactly. I do like chocolate, but I can't eat it in huge amounts. It's because of milk. Yeah, milk. That's my issue as well. Also, it's very sweet. I don't like sweet things, so I love sweet things. Oh yeah, Demetrius, I can. Right, we'll go and do that now because otherwise I will accidentally sell it. I love sweet things. Like, I'm a sweet tooth. I have a massive sweet tooth. So much so that one time, I'm missing a tooth actually here. I'm missing a tooth. You can't really see it on stream, but I'm missing a tooth in here. It had to be taken out because one time I was eating one of those drumstick lollies. I don't know if you know them, drumsticks. They're like chewy sweets. And I was just eating it. Or it was something. It was a chewy sweet. I don't know if it was a drumstick exactly, but it was a chewy sweet. And my tooth just cracked right down the middle and just broke in half. It was the most painful. It was the middle of the night. Literally the middle of the night. Everyone else was asleep. I was like crying. I didn't want to wake up my parents because I thought my mom would be mad at me. It was the week before we went on holiday to Florida, and I had to have surgery because the tooth was all like shattered and it had to all be removed. And it was so painful. I had to have emergency surgery the next day. And so they had to take it all out. And it's all healed over now, but I just have a gap there now. They offered to put in a gold tooth for me, but I don't know. I was like, nah, it's fine. Just leave it. No one can see it. But yeah, so that's my sweet tooth. I will eat things even though I literally lost a tooth to sweets. You don't like sweet things, no wonder you don't like me. I do like sweets, but I don't like when it's overly sweet to the point where you can eat a piece of something and all you do. Yeah, no, when it just tastes like sugar, that's gross. I agree with that, that's just gross. How long do these take? 4 days. Okay, we've just got enough time. We've just got enough time to try and get these parsnips in. It's always worth having a diagnosis just to be in the back pocket if necessary. Okay, 5 years. Well, finally got diagnosed. It only took a couple of months. I hate to say it, Michael, but it's kind of more common for men to get diagnosis. Like for women, it's apparently much, much harder to get a diagnosis because doctors just say, oh no, it's just, it's women things. Just women things. And that's not just coming from me, that is proven. That is something that a lot of women have said. Most women don't get diagnosed until they're in their late 20s. That is the common thing. Because they just get spent their whole lives being told, it's fine. I was 16, Bubblies. I was 16. Gold tooth gangster teen. No, I do not want a gold tooth. My granddad once cracked a tooth on a marshmallow because a hardened crystallized chunk of sugar was in it. Oh my goodness, ouch. I have a friend who has a gold tooth because they're the cheapest replacements. Exactly, so they offered me a gold one, and I was like, no. I was 16, I didn't want a gold tooth. I was like, no. Yeah, for women it can be harder because they only really tested men and not women, exactly. So that's why I'm kind of I don't know if it's worth getting the, that's why I'm kind of reluctant to go and try and get the diagnosis because I'm it will take such a long time. Welcome in, Rip Me. Why do so many women play this game? I think I've seen plenty of men playing it too. I see a lot of people play this game regardless of their gender. It's a game for anyone can play it. It's either way. My best friend has 2 prolapses in her back for 3 years because the doctor didn't want to test her because it must be emotions. I know, I freaking hate being a woman. It's so difficult to get any kind of diagnosis. I've been battling, it took me 11 years to get my diagnosis for my heart condition. I was having seizures for 11 years and they kept just saying, nothing wrong with you, it's just a woman thing. It's just stomach pain, it's just period cramps. It's just period cramps. Oh, you're just overreacting because, you're a girl going through puberty. It took 11 years for them to realise I had a heart condition that needed to be medicated. And what's even better is when I finally got that medicated, they said, okay, we're going to give you surgery, which is going to basically mean you don't have to be on the medication anymore. And that was 4 years ago. Never heard about that again either. Yeah, so I was meant to have a surgery 4 years ago and it never happened and I never even heard anything about it. I don't think they ever did it. So I have to be on medication for the rest of my life. And yeah, and they just didn't even do. I still don't officially have my chronic pain diagnosis. I live in chronic pain every single day. I was referred to a gastroenterologist in August and I still haven't heard about an appointment. It's being a woman is so difficult to actually get diagnosis. It took them I attempted to take my life twice. before I got a depression diagnosis. And they wouldn't diagnose me before that. They were like, oh, it's just you're a teenager. You just, you know, you're just a teenager. You're just going through some stuff right now. It's just hormones. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I'm fine now. Like, my mental health, like, is massively improved because I took it into my own hands. I took it into my own hands and I went and I dealt with it myself. And I was like, I'm seeking out a counselor, I'm starting CBT, but I had to do that. They wouldn't do that for me. Like, I'm grateful for the NHS. The NHS is a wonderful, wonderful service that we have in the UK. But sometimes, oh my god. It's so difficult. It's so difficult. My knees, I have had dodgy knees for, since I was 14, I've had dodgy knees. I had to stop dancing because my knees, like I used to be a dancer, I had to stop because my knees wouldn't work anymore. I went to the doctor and they gave me some exercises to do. And then when I went back, they were like, oh, if they're not working, then sorry, there's just something wrong with your knees. And I was like, I know there's something wrong with my knees, but you're meant to fix them. Oh my god. When we were in Disney World, I just kind of gave out one day. Like, my knees just collapsed and I just fell to the floor and we had to get a wheelchair for me for the rest of the holiday. Next time we go to Disney, I have to be in a wheelchair because I can't handle walking. It's insane. Oh no, it's fine. You don't have to worry about me. Like, you don't have to give me hugs and stuff. Like, I'm not saying any of this for pity or anything. I'm just kind of outlining how much it sucks to be a woman trying to get diagnoses. It sucks, like trying to just literally just being a woman, existing it's so difficult just to exist as a woman. And I'm sure this isn't exclusive to the UK. In fact, I'm certain this isn't exclusive to the UK. Insane. Welcome in, WWE. How are you doing today? This conversation is making me have the Last Week Tonight episode on medical bias, where they made a website specifically for women to show clips of a famous old guy explaining medical problems that women have. Oh yeah, it was hysteria. It was always hysteria. That's still used today as a diagnosis. Sometimes doctors don't want to diagnose women with a genuine medical condition, so women still just get labeled with hysteria. That still happens. Like, it's the 21st century and we're still being labeled with a disease that didn't actually ever exist to begin with from the 19th century. The word hysteria comes from uterus. It comes from hyster, uterus. It's literally a made-up disease which was ascribed to women when men didn't want to have to deal with them anymore, so they were locked up in insane asylums when there was nothing wrong with them. The men just wanted to get rid of their wives so they could go off and get remarried or fool around with the governess. And oh my god, sorry, this makes me really heated. I was in the emergency ward with someone after a suicide attempt and the doctor told them to learn Norwegian? Why? I'm really confused. Is it because you're Norwegian? I vent on this kind of stuff all the time, Charlie, though. Like, I've definitely got all this out. Did you not know that hysteria is a made-up disease? Because they were not Norwegian and we wanted to speak English. That's weird. Okay. Oh, about the Norwegian thing. Yeah, valid. That's really weird. Yeah, hysteria. Oh my god, it makes me so angry. Because I study 19th century literature as well. So I study 19th century culture. I remember learning all about that and about like the true kind of atrocities that were done against women in that time. And Charles Dickens did it to tried to do it to his wife. He tried to get her locked up in an insane asylum, and she was fine. She was just fine. He just wanted to go and run off with a actress that he knew. wanted to be an actor, but he sucked at acting, so he used to just bang all these actresses to make himself feel better. Charles Dickens was an asshole. He sucked. Anyway, that made me think of the book Fingersmith. Oh, I've not heard of that. What is that book about? Please share. I obviously love books. I would love to hear that. Yeah, what's Fingersmith? I want to know more about that. It's a British classic, or at least my ex told me it is. I've never heard of it, so... I mean, I'm just saying. Classic. When's it from? When's it from? Is it a modern book? Or is it an old book? When was it written? When was it published? Because if it was like an old book, and I haven't heard of it, like, I'm not saying like I've heard of every single book ever written in British canon, but I have a pretty good idea of like the classics. You know, I've kind of dedicated a good chunk of my life to studying British literature at this point. Yeah, I feel like I know the British canon pretty well. It's from 2002 and there was a TV... Yeah, you can't call a book from 2002 a classic. I'm sorry, you can't. It's got to be from at least the 50s or before to be considered a classic. In my opinion, earlier than that, but that's just a personal opinion. Yeah, a book written in 2002 is not a classic. Yeah, it's a gay book, so everything is a classic. Okay, I might look that up. I'm always looking for new things to read, to be honest, so I might look that up. It sounds interesting. The Fingersmith. I'm gonna look that up. Anyway, I'm gonna end now, so let's find someone to raid. I'd really appreciate if you guys would just hang out with me for just a few more minutes, as we find someone to raid over to, and we help support someone else's community. I would really appreciate if you just hang out with me for just a couple more minutes. That's my voice, I don't like that. Let's raid. I'm trying to find someone. Oh yeah, there are some excellent gay books from the turn of the century. The 19th century, like the 19th century going into the 20th century, fantastic. But there are a lot of gay books from the 1900s, actually. The Victorians were very frisky. Sorry, I'll stop talking about Victorian literature now. Hang on, I just need to check. Yeah, Carmilla. Carmilla was a good one. I just need to check if we've raided this person before. Okay, so we're gonna raid over to this person. They're playing, Oh, sorry, Ark. Thank you for joining us. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for joining us today. But we'd love if you could stick around while we raid over. Hang on. This person is playing, The Night of the Rabbit. I've never heard of that before. That sounds really interesting. So let's go and show them some love. Here we go. So yeah, if you can just hang out with me. No, that's still broken. Never mind. I don't know how to spell their name though. Hang on. There we go. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I've had such a lovely day. Thank you for cheering me up. If you would like to join the Discord, you can do so here. We would love to have you. Oh, it's maybe one of your favourite developers. Oh, that's exciting. But yeah, I would love if you could just come and hang out with me as we raid over. If you are a subscriber, you can copy and paste this raid message. If not, you can copy and paste this raid message. It's just so we can go and show this person all of the love and support. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I've really, really enjoyed the stream. You've definitely helped me feel much better. Tomorrow we will be back, same time, 3 PM GMT. I think that we're probably going to play Stardew again instead of Resident Evil. Sorry if you were looking forward to Resident Evil, but I just want to I think just take a break for the next few streams and just kind of keep it on a chill vibes. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, stay hydrated, and remember to take breaks, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!